Walking up the head of Emmett with the legs, and Rodriguez is tightening up.
It is all over! Just like that! Yair Rodriguez from the bottom submits Josh Emmett.
He threw up a try.
Wow!
He threw up a try.
Anderson Silva style, Chael Sonnen.
Yo, Emmett didn't even, he's like, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
That is the beauty of mixed martial arts right there.
From the worldwide studios of Arizona, PFL Mena Championship 2024, Loughnane versus Khizriev. Main card live reaction with the MMA-Holes.
Wonderful, wonderful.
My name is Mystic Moss, King of the Dragons. I'll be reacting to PFL Mena Championship 2024 in Saudi Arabia. We got a 6-fight main card. There's a guy that's singing performance. I don't know who this. Who the fuck? I don't know who he is. Anyway, if you're going to place bets, do it at mybookie.ag. Use code MMA-HOLES for that 10% match in your first deposit. Guys, I hit that risk-free bet again. Did you jump in? I keep telling you. Every Wednesday, they drop this risk-free bet, and once again, it hit. If you lose, they give you your money back. If you win, you get money. It's ridiculous, and it's the only reason why I'm staying afloat. So if you want... If you want my advice, go on over to my bookie. Use code MMA-HOLES if you get a bet on this PFL event, and get the free money. I don't know what else to say. Check it out. I dropped, because I got a bunch of buckarooskies on here, I dropped $125 on this bet, won $131.25. It was a weird Dolphins bet that they threw together. Even if you don't know anything about the NFL, just keep on going every week to the risk-free bets and cash that check, man. Send me screenshots of you guys hitting. So far, I hit twice. I've done it, 4 times and hit 2 out of the 4, and the other 2 times they reimbursed my money. So if you want free money, go to my bookie, MMA-HOLES. That's the place to make your bets. If you're going to be doing the UFC activities, if you enjoy the UFC, we'll click the link in the description. We have a Pick'em League. It's MMAHoles.tv. Go over there, and you can do a Pick'em League with us. If you want to watch the PFL, I'm actually shocked right now because the PFL is on ESPN Plus, and we have a link in the description down below. It's free if you have a subscription to ESPN Plus. Click the link in the description down below, and we get a little bit of a kickback there. All right, guys, we're going to get warmed up over here as I get into the Dragon's Lair. By the way, shout out to the Macaroni over here. One of the Swole MMA Holes has become a member, so thank you so much. Macaroni. Thank you. Shout out to the macaroni. Macaroni the one. Thank you. Thank you, macaroni. Also, we got an alert here from Tetra Nova. Looks like you have been a member for 25 months. He says, been a double champ so long, just call me DC. And I got the emojis over here. Friday Chiefs game and some MMA-Holes today. Les Fuging. Oh, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Yeah, I did. Although, my Harper, I pushed my GERD and gastritis to the max, and I am paying for it today. I actually had alcohol, if you watched our Thanksgiving stream. Let me know in the chat if you were with us. Yeah, I am paying for it, so I can't be doing that alcohol and sweets, and I'm hurting. I'm hurting very bad today. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving, a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving.
Wonderful, wonderful.
As we're getting ready for the fights here, this is the Dragon's Lair. We'll show the gentlemen or women on the display. We'll also have above the round and time. Now, for the UFC events, we have all the live stats. Unfortunately, for PFL, we don't get that, but it's okay. You guys will be all right. I'll give you the commentary. You know, for those of you that are regulars, you know how this works. But if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. You know, I mean, right? You guys know all this. I don't have to update you. All right, let's get this graphic set. And there's going to be a lot of downtime. This card has been... Actually, I looked through the card. I was going gun shopping. Trying to be more of a man, you know? Doing some gun shopping. Let me know in the chat if you're a gun aficionado. What kind of gun you like to shoot. I'm trying to slowly transition into a man. From a woman to a man. And it was actually kind of cool. Things I never thought I'd be doing. But here I am. All right, PFL. A revolver? I was looking at some vintage guns, too. I never thought I'd be collecting guns, but here I am. Here I am. PFL. There we go. Yeah, let's try to lower this graphic like this. And then we're going to extend. And away we go. Professional Fighters League. Okay, that looks a little better. Boom. Okay. So how's everyone doing? It's yeah, Dylan and Ali are awesome. Yeah, if you were here for the Thanksgiving stream, Dylan and Ali, actually they're still here. It's a little bit of a bummer because I can't really spend the last couple of hours with them. We got fights to watch, guys. But they're downstairs with Ellie, and they're going to be going back home. Michigan and Illinois, they'll be going back to tomorrow. Ditch the bitch bun, CZP10. It's not a bitch bun, warrior. This is a warrior haircut. I would like to see what your hair looks like. I got a warrior haircut. Don't be intimidated. People are very intimidated by my beard and all my different haircuts. I understand. I'm very handsome. I get it. Mas, I'll have to redo those Ligers. Yeah, Damien, when you have a final, I mean, they're hilarious. Keep putting them. If you keep perfect, even if it's a shitty Liger, I might just throw it on a shirt. I don't know. One might catch, and I might toss it on a shirt. They're freaking hysterical. At work, happy to be live with the mystical. Let's go. Pop me in the eardrums, in your ear holes, and I'll narrate you guys. It was funny. I was listening. I'm not gonna say the channel, but I was listening because I had to do some errands before this stream. So I had another channel that does fight reactions. They aren't doing the prelims. We're really good at this, guys. I don't mean to toot my own horn, but we are very good at what we're doing here. There are a lot of people that just fucking lost at doing commentary. I mean, we've been doing this for 8 years. So we kind of have an idea on how to describe what's going on, give you a couple of chuckles along the way. So make sure you're subscribed if you're new to the program. But, I mean, there's really not much that can hold a candle to us. I'm going to be honest with you. And then we got Jesse on the mix, too. It's a wrap, baby. We're only half force here. But, yeah, hopefully you guys had a good, wonderful Thanksgiving if you celebrate that. And if you don't, I hope you had a great day yesterday regardless. Tigons too? What's a Tigon? I don't know what that is. The bitch bun suit. I tell you, like, if people receding hairlines and dopey haircuts, there's so many stupid haircuts out there. So I understand the insecurities. I get it. It's okay. Listen, when you have this much testosterone, you know, a lot of times people get a little discouraged and a little, you know, I get it, man. It's okay to be insecure. I still love you too. But please, send your haircut. I would love to see it. If you want a free roasting, send me a picture of your mug. Put it in the Discord. If you did send in the Discord, you're ready for the roast, I will do it live on this stream. I have no problems with doing it. Zero issues. I like doing it. It gets me excited. They're intimidated by my hiatal hernia. Correct. That is correct, which is... It's annoying. But I got some good news. I got some CT scans. It doesn't look like there's anything super serious, so we just got to figure out some lifestyle changes to get me back 100%. Right now, I'm Kamaru Usman 30%. I'm still not quite there. I had like a light workout the other day for the first time in months. It's jealousy, but it's okay, man. It's all good. I like it. It's weird. I don't know. For 8 years, everyone's just like, oh, that beard. Oh, that hair. Oh, I want to fuck you. I just want to have sex with you. I'm taken. Yeah, we got 2 joints in the mix. Who we got in the chat? I mean, you're hardcore if you're here for PFL. Right now, there's nothing going on. All 12 fighters are 3-0 during PFL Global Season. Blah, blah, blah. It just went out. So the first fight that will be reacted to is Goltsov versus Popov. If you look at the results, like I said before, there's a lot of finishes, surprisingly. A lot of finishes here. Last fight was a knockout. If you see all these title fights, I mean, they're dumping a lot of money, right? A lot of millionaires coming off this card. Saudi Arabia pockets are open. And the beauty is they're showing this on ESPN+. So if you want to watch along with us, click the link in the description. You can watch it through ESPN+. It's free. Good play by... no one was buying this. So good job by PFL having this on ESPN+. I usually pin it in the live chat, but I have it in the description down below if you're looking for it. Ligers and Tygon. I never heard of a Tygon. So what is it? A tiger and a... What else? Hybrids, just different mothers. What's a Tygon? I never heard of that before. Please, I need pictures. Do you guys stuff yourselves too much yesterday? Oh, my God, dude. I am hurting. I woke up in the middle of the night with a flaming pain that went through to my backside. It's still here. It literally woke me up out of my sleep. I'm like, why was I doing that? Alcohol is fucked. And sugar. Dude, it's so bad for you. My body's like, stop it, dickhead. Cut it out. Cut it out, baby. Cut that shit out. UFC Macau is tagged. Oh, did I change? Oh, I might have forgot to change. Hold up. There might be one thing I forgot to change. Let's see. Very possible. I already took my Pepsid. Yep, there it is. Good catch, Kevin. Peter Yan. Good catch. PFL Mena. We'll throw that in there. PFL Championship. We'll do PFL Live. Good catch by Kevin from Chicago. Yeah, Dylan's girlfriend is from... Go. Boom. Is from Illinois. All the picks. I didn't put any bets on this card. Did anyone place any bets? I'm so happy that, dude, I am so... I'm ecstatic that the risk-free hit again. Dude, I don't understand how... I don't know how they do it. This risk-free bet. Get in while they still have it on there. Use our code, MMAHOLES. I don't know why people aren't doing it. They're literally giving free money away. I don't know. They, like, make the bet for you. It's crazy. They're both byproducts of lions and tigers. Just the sexes and species of the parents are swapped. Oh, okay. Go back to school. Did I? I don't think I learned that. I learned it from Napoleon. I learned what a liger was in Napoleon Dynamite. I never had a class about ligers. Not that I could recall. I probably fell asleep if there was. But I never heard of a liger in school. Napoleon Dynamite. That's where I get my education from. Good old Napoleon. Great movie. People need to reference that movie more often. Let's put the likes in the box. We'll do this. Let's see if this works. What the hell is all that? What's all that up in my screen? It's not supposed to be there. Hold up. What the hell? Why are they taking so long to get going? How many people started from the beginning of this? And if you did, how much did it drag? Because, geez. Like, stop yapping, boys. You got Couture. You got, I always forget his name. Sean something. And Dan Hardy, who I can't fucking stand. I loathe Dan Hardy. He's so annoying. But he's knowledgeable. I will give him that. When you should start, and probably sometime tomorrow. I don't know. PFL's notorious for taking forever. And they had a bunch of finishes on the card, so let me go back into that real quick. So, yeah, the last fight was a finish in the first round. Knockout. Got a knockout here in the second round. Omar. So these two defended. This one over here, I don't even know who the fuck these girls are, but that was a finish in the second round. Then here was a finish in the first round. All the champs are defending. Yeah, look at this. Here, unanimous decision, 5 rounds. A submission, decision, guillotine, and the prelims. And here's a head kick to open up the card. So, yeah, a lot of finishes, and all the champs held onto their belts. Put another milli in the pocket. They're still doing that, right? The millies? Or I would imagine they are, right? Can anyone confirm? Yeah, I think it is Sean McDonald, right? He used to fight. He used to hand his opponents gifts. A stream to watch. Dude, it's on ESPN Plus. There's a link in the description. I mean, I don't know. Sign up and then cancel. But use our link in the description. ESPN Plus. This is a super easy event to get your hands on. Yeah, I was like, oh, okay. Am I going to do a little meth, a little crack? What's going on here? Nope. ESPN Plus got it. Sean McConnell. Sean something. Some Irish name, right? So they got this guy, Ian Parker, who works for PFL, who's on the screen right now. And he's like a prick on X. He jumps into lives and he pushes his weight around and he's like, yeah, I work for PFL. Like anyone gives a fuck. This guy thinks he's hot shit. I guess he's a matchmaker for PFL, Ian Parker. And I heard him on a call with Darren Till, and Darren Till was like shitting on him because they were trying to get Darren Till in the PFL. It was pretty funny, man. No one gave a fuck that he worked for PFL. Everyone's just like, bro, get out of here. No one cares. No one cares about you. And you know what I've noticed? No one gives a fuck about anybody anymore. It's a beautiful time to be alive. No one cares about celebrities, you know? It's more about, like, the influencers. Like, the Nelk boys have more pull than fucking, singers. Like, than people with actual talent. Actors. They don't give a shit. Actors and fucking singers, they mean nothing. No one cares. No one cares if you work for the PFL. Great. Good for you. It's so funny. It's so funny. This is a great time to be alive. No one gives a fuck. Everyone's desensitized. You could start up your own social media and become a celebrity of your own. Bro makes bets for PFL and thinks he's big shot. LL Parker's a fool. So, Wheelie, you know what I'm talking about, right? Dude, he seemed like such a fucking tool when he came on this call. Like, he was like some big shot. Dude, I don't give a fuck if you work for PFL. No one cares. I don't care if you work for the UFC. Like, who cares? Unless you're Dana White or if you're a fighter, then I'll give a shit. But who cares? No one cares. All decisions incoming. Joe, Jeremy, please. Don't fucking do this to me, man. We haven't even gotten started here on the main card. And they're just dragging this shit out. Hasn't even gotten going. But here we are. Elbows are illegal. Yeah, they're making it like it's a big deal, but the tournament's over. Right? Let's see those elbows throughout the tournament. Then you got my attention. I wouldn't buy or sign up for ESPN Plus. If it meant that you could YouTube. Wait. I wouldn't buy or sign up for ESPN Plus if it meant that you could be YouTube famous, buddy. What does that even mean? What does that fucking mean? How does that? Is that? Can you explain yourself? It does nothing. It gives me $10 if you sign up with our link in the description. If you don't want to sign up to our link, that's fine. You can fucking do whatever the hell you want to do. It doesn't change my day. He's a Showtime guy. Mr. Showtime. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? There's really not much you could do or say that makes me give a fuck. Well, I need you to, if you can tell me the cure for my heartburn right now, then I would care. Then you have my attention for sure. Here we go. Oleg Popov is getting felt up by Keith Peterson. I got to get to Saudi Arabia. Anyone live in Saudi Arabia? Here we go. We're going to see some fights here. If I see him a little on edge, it's because I got this horrific heartburn. It's all my fault, though. Thanksgiving 1. Thanksgiving 1, me 0. But I did get to drink again last night. We were crossfading. Really beating up the body good. So a glass of water with a teaspoon of baking soda. Would that work? Jesse, you watching? Please. We need a total. I would 100% chug that. Although I don't have any aloe juice. Aloe juice is usually pretty good too. I don't have any left. I wouldn't buy ESPN Plus if it meant I could cure your heartburn, buddy. All right, that was kind of funny. I'll give you that one. Oh, God. It's okay. I don't know what Showtime has to do with anything, but it's okay. All right, let me send this to Jess. Yeah, so we could get some guns. Shotguns are pretty cheap. I didn't realize how cheap shotguns are. So let's get a fun shotgun. You step in my house. Goodbye. See you later. All right, so 34 years old versus 32, and they pulled the stats away. But let's watch some fights. I want to see a finish here. I want to see a ferocious finish between Popov and Goltsov. Jess, if you are watching, whatever that remedy that Seattle Ryan threw in there, could you throw that together for me right now? I know, Showtime. I know. I get it, man. Make sure you guys hit that like. Did you guys hit that like yet? I want to make sure this thing is ready to roll. We're just getting started. If you're jumping in for the Saudi Arabia extravaganza with PFL, if you are joining us for a stream like this, you are a true combat sports fan. Because I got to be honest with you, there's a lot of better things to do than watch this. I can tell you that much. But I want to see some carnage. They better feed me the carnage. This is a 5-rounder, so all the fights will be 5 rounds because they're title fights. A lot on the line, you know. You're the champ. You get the millie. Mother. Holy smoke. Baking soda and water sounds disgusting. Listen, you're a young man, so when you get to this stage and you have this fire in your chest, you will literally chug anything to stop it. Wiz not watching, listening. All right, I got you. Wiz. Like I said before, man, I had, for the first time in a long time, I was on a nice trek running errands, and I had another channel on in the background. I was listening to them. I was like, this is fucking terrible. This is terrible. I will not call them out, but I'm like, this is not good. I'm going to give you the good stuff. Goltsov being announced right now. Big fella. What's the size on these guys? So Goltsov is 6'5", 6'2" for Popov. 34 is Goltsov. Popov is 32. The reach, 78 versus 77-inch Popov. Well, this is a pick'em fight. Popov kind of looks like a young Fedor. Not in this picture. This picture, he looks like he has Asperger's or something. But I'm going to go with Goltsov. He looks like he prepared for the fight. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Russia on Russia violence going down. The clock did not start. There we go. All right, here we go. Round 1. We're going to sync it up at 4:34. And this is a 5-rounder as a couple of jabs are coming out by Goltsov. Goltsov is the bald guy. Goltsov starting out flowy, jabbing in, darting to the face with the left hand. Out of the orthodox stance, he pops in the jab some more. Popov trying to sniff on the leg. He grabs on the leg. Goltsov going for the gilling, gets taken down. So we got Asperger's Fedor with the takedown. And Goltsov is back to the mat. Let's see if Popov could pop off with some ground and pound. As they're dick to dick. Popov is on top. Getting ready to unload, but Goltsov is overlocking the arms of Popov, and Popov is nullified. A clap of the ref. Says, keep busy. Asperger's Fedor. Who you guys pick in the chat? Who you guys have? Like I said, no live stats because it's not the UFC, but if I can get my hands on the live stats, if anyone has a way to get PFL live stats, DM me, and I will find a way to get it in here. But ESPN doesn't pull live stats for these events, which is weird because they do it for the UFC. They both are on ESPN. 3:30 on the clock, and Popov is still on top, dick to dick. Goltsov cannot get back up. Heavy control on top with the pop. Bro has little dipper pimples on his back, or diaper pimples on his back. Excuse me, dipper. Yeah, he's got, I don't know, Popov. He looks like he stinks. He looks like he's a smelly guy. I don't know, something about him looks like he stinks. Popov putting the forearm underneath the chin of Goltsov, as Goltsov is still stuck to the mat. Popov hasn't really gotten much off from the top, and Goltsov getting the legs up high. Over the shoulder goes the right leg. And Goltsov trying to throw up a triangle. And Popov just lets him do it. Dopey bastard. So Goltsov now has him a little bit more tangled up from the bottom. And Popov, he takes him down. He's like lost. Goltsov now trying to go for the arm. Twist his arm off. Twist his dick. Oh, shit, that's getting tight. And he's really tugging on the arm now, Goltsov, from the bottom with 2:27 on the clock. Popov has just fell into a trap by Goltsov. Let's see if Popov can lift him and dump him. Goltsov getting tighter and tighter with the legs. And yo, Popov's fucked. Now, the angle looks a little weird. I can't really see much. So an adjustment from the bottom by Goltsov. And holy shit, did he go to sleep? He went to sleep. He went to sleep. Oh, my God, he's still snoozing on him. Goltsov can't even get up. Popov's like, where am I, bro? Looked at him. He's like, holy fuck, did he just choke me out? The legs do it. They suffocate the Popov, and we got a submission in the first round. Goltsov with the win, the champion. That was easy. Holy crap.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage. Go on a date with carnage. Vote for carnage, make big
Oh
for
my
carnage.
God.
Make jokes on carnage. Masturbate with carnage. Ejaculate the carnage. Propose to the carnage. Enjoy pancakes with the carnage. Celebrate the carnage.
Popov was coming into this fight 19-1-0. And easily got beaten. Now, this guy used to fight in Bellator. Got some PFL experience. And, yeah, Popov looked terrible in there. Goltsov just made it look super simple. All right, we got one correct. We got it right, guys. We will move on to the next fight, but that was easy work by Goltsov. He gets taken down. It's like, no problem. Popov, he barely landed anything from that takedown. Dude, how embarrassing. He fell asleep between his legs. That's like the worst place to fall asleep. Right in someone's crotch. So Popov went night-night. And we got another finish in PFL. Damn, man, 19-1-0. Looked like an amateur out there. Yeah, he fell asleep with his head on his nuts. Dude, oh my God. He kind of looks like a Russian Peter Griffin on the right in the picture. You know, he got the same chin. He fucking falls asleep between Goltsov's legs. Nuts. I got to work on my Peter Griffin. I think I could nail it if I tried. Isn't that crazy, right? For $1 million. He got choked out He got choked out in Saudi Arabia easily, and $1 million just goes in the other direction. Goltsov is like, that's the easiest way to make $1 million right there. Fight this Peter Griffin looking bastard. Dude takes him down and he gets choked out. That's so hysterical. A Google glass of water with a baking soda for heartburn. I'm not lying. I actually believe you. Yeah. I don't know if Jesse's watching. Just glass of water with baking soda. I'll do anything right now. Although it's tolerable. It just feels like a couple of razor blades in the chest. You know, I could survive. It's just annoying. Guys, if you could do me a favor, hit the like at the same time. Okay, everyone hit the like at the same time. It's a thing. For some reason, YouTube is just. It doesn't like to tally the likes until I keep on refreshing. So if you have not hit the like button, please go down and pound it. Anyone doing some Black Friday shopping today? When I was in the gun shop, they had some Black Friday sales on bullets, which was kind of weird, right? It's weird Black Friday gun shopping. But I guess that's a thing too. Take advantage of your Black Friday sales. Don't forget. We also have Cyber Monday as well. I tell you what, Black Friday deals used to be like phenomenal. They're not what they used to be because they kind of give it early. It's like it's kind of generally all around the holiday season. You're going to get the same type of sales. Why is it called Black Friday? So many jokes. So many jokes. Did you ever see the movie Thanksgiving, Sean Hart? You got to watch that movie. It's by Eli Roth. It's a horror movie. We just finally watched it. Fantastic movie. And it opens with a Black Friday experience. Black Friday was for welfare recipients. Well, I'm not quite on welfare, but I used to. I used to participate. Well, actually, I didn't go to the stores. Didn't do that. More Cyber Monday kind of guy. Because you're a lunatic. Basically, in the middle of the night, you can go shopping and try to get deals and wait on lines. When they open, you got these crazy deals. I mean, I don't know. I feel like it's not as nuts as it used to be. And Black Friday MMA-Holes merch? Yeah. Go into the store and MMAHoles.tv. Everything is the exact same price, considering we make pretty much nothing from it. But I would love to see you walking around with one of these shirts, which is probably my favorite in the store. Check this out. Get this before it's gone. Definitely one of my favorite designs. All right, so if you're just jumping in, Goltsov got the win. Oh, look, they put the winner over there. How about that? Can't see it, but it's there. He got the dub. Submission in the first round looked easy. Taken down, threw it up the triangle, and here's $1 million. Hey, if PFL produces, like, more finishes, I mean, it wasn't very competitive, but you got my intention. And I kind of like the fact it's not a pay-per-view. It's great. Heavyweight world champion of the world. There he is. Goltsov raises his hand. Congratulations. So he was the existing champ. He stays and still, I guess. Says defense. I mean, his name is Denis, for God's sakes. You got to be a badass, right? I guess. Keep on ground and pounding that like button. I think we got it working, by the way. So keep on hitting that like button. I want to see that thing inflated today. I mean, we're early. Oh, you're prepping for a trip to Walmart? Jesus, pale monkey. You're on a suicide mission. Listen. Go strapped. Don't be careful, man. You're crazy. Although I think it's not like it used to be. I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that crazy. Maybe it is. I don't know. That piece of trash ruined my parlay. Oh my God. I'm sorry, Macaroni. That sucks, man. What he was pretty trash though. I agree. But I was a pick 'em fight on in the odds, so that was a dangerous one. I should have done a parlay of all the champs. Right, left side's all the champs. Is Primus their champ? He was the Bellator champ. I don't think he's gonna beat. Is Primus considered their champ? I'm such a fucking casual at PFL. Primus has been around forever. He's a plus 425 underdog. Yeah, he's not beating this guy. That's not happening. Primus about to get killed. Although I'm rooting for him. Good luck, pal. I'm on prep, and I'm going to go to Walmart. You about to hit Costco? You guys. Wow! Keep me in the air. Keep me in the air just in case something pops off, you know? Then you hop in the chat. I'll alert the authorities. And we'll send all the MMA holes over there to help you out in case you run into any trouble. Goltsov, Primus, Kasanganay, Dakota, and Breeden. Let's go. And Shamil. Do you have that? Did you have that parlay? I think Kasanganay could pull it off. Impas look good. I'm not sold on Primus in this one. They're giving the Millie check now to Goltsov, and he looks I don't know, he's like, yeah, I just got to. He's like, whatever. Doesn't look that happy. I mean, I don't know. He's like been there, done that. It's crazy though. Goltsov making more money than UFC champions. You know, think about it. Do back-to-back millies. That's crazy, man. Go to the PFL. Why the fuck you want to go to the UFC? Go to PFL. Get an easier shot to a title. $1 million bag. Primus. Yeah. Yo, they were good, man. I used to like Primus. Remember when, what was it, the bassist tried out for Metallica when Cliff Burton died? Yeah, Primus is a shit. We were doing karaoke last night with some family members. That was fun. Let me know if we should do, on our second channel, Gummy Gang, should we do a karaoke night? Swiftly demonetized, but it's hilarious. It's very funny. Maybe we will. It's very, very funny. We had a lot of fun. And my brother-in-law got into it. My mother-in-law got into it. Jesse and I got into it. We did Michael Bublé, that Baby It's Cold Outside, which is a horrific song. But it's Christmas season. And we were just bickering throughout the whole song. And I was like, you know what? This song is an argument. Baby, it's cold outside. Like, it's like he's like being a simp in the song. And they're kind of like bickering. It's a weird-ass song. It's like they're just having a couple's quarrel in the middle of singing. That's what we did. We argued while we were singing this. It was quite comical. You think they figured it, if they put this on pay-per-view, no one would watch or buy it, so they just put it on regular ESPN Plus? 100%. No one was buying this, especially because the main event is, I mean, listen, Loughnanne's good. And Khizriev is 17-0, but that doesn't do anything. That no one's going to buy that pay-per-view. In fact, I mean, the international eyes might be more than the American eyes on this event. You know? So it's smart, very smart. Listen, pay-per-view will die. It will die. 100%. We've been saying it for years. And now with Jake Paul doing this Netflix crazy stuff, and it's going to be, we're going to look back and be like, oh, remember when we used to pay for pay-per-views? Like, remember, I mean, you're already saying that, right? With the links and shit. We're always saying that. It's going to completely just die, pay-per-views. It's crazy. It's a ridiculous concept. It's so dated, and it's been outsmarted for years. My wife just divorced me for bussing too many farts while I piss. What? The fuck? It sounds like a good thing. She wasn't the one. If that's the case, she did you a favor, because you need a woman to withstand things like that. You know, there's going to be a lot of time between fights here because there was a first round finish in this one. Asperger's Fedor lost. Now we move into the next one. I tell you what, PFL's website looks kind of clean. We did a little transparency in the background so you get the smoke. I think it's a pretty good look. Pretty cool. That's our setup for today. I got to take a piss. Let's see. What else we got here? Who's in the chat? Let me know who's up in the business as we get ready for the next fight. And make sure you go to MMAHoles.tv so you can get your picks in for UFC 310. It's only 2 more events. And then the UFC is done for the year. We're going to crown our goat milk champion and jump in our pick'em league because 2025 is going to start instantly in the new year. So I want to make sure we get everyone involved. This is a weird one, you know. Asakura making his debut and Pantoja, who's a legit flyweight for sure, but this is the headliner for one of the 2 final cards of the year, and co-mained by Shavkat and Ian Gary, which I gotta be honest with you, more excited about that. I think they're making that a 5-rounder, right? Cyril Gane versus Volkov. Cyril's in great shape these days. Bryce Mitchell versus Kron Gracie makes no fucking sense at all. I don't know what they're doing, but whatever. Kron typically looking homeless, and Bryce is a lunatic. Lamwire versus Choi, and that's your pay-per-view. Weird-ass card. Strange card, but hey, we'll be here. We'll be here hanging with the boys.
Hanging with the boys.
True news now. Yeah, listen, even if you come in late to the Pick'em League, it's all good. You may make it trickier for yourself to win the belt, but listen, it's a long year. So people are going to miss weeks. It happens. A lot of events. But even if you come in halfway through the year, just the ability to get your name up in the rafters on MMA-Holes.tv is really cool. You're always going to be there forever. It's bragging rights. So even if you don't win the whole year, also I want to do next year. We did it for previous Pick'em Leagues. If we can get our funds correct, which I want to make sure that we can monetize that website, then we're going to be doing giveaways for every single pay-per-view. I would love to do giveaways for every single event. I would love to do that. But we're going to start with pay-per-views. And so you win goat milk a week, you get your name up in the rafters, you get a giveaway for whatever we throw out that week. And at the end of the year, you get a chance at the belt. I'm going to try to give away as much as possible. And if anyone wants to send us anything, we have an address down below. If you're like, hey, this would be a fun giveaway or something, you have a collectible that you'd love to throw up for grabs on goat milk, hit us up, man. Send it to our email, and we will put it as a gift for one of our goat milk prizes, or maybe just do a random giveaway throughout the week. The early prelims are pretty decent for 310. Yeah, I mean, overall, the card is solid. It's not a terrible card. I don't think it's worth the $85 to buy the pay-per-view. But, yeah, Cody Durden's on it. Chris Weidman got moved back against Eric Anders on this card. Chiesa versus Griffin's interesting. Hey, Big Chase Hooper got the vet and Clay Guida. Our buddy Kennedy Nzechukwu been on the show versus Bresky. Kennedy coming off that weird-ass win. No injury from that, so turns it around quickly. So good on Kennedy. Yeah, the whole card is... Randy Brown on this thing versus Brian Battle. That's fire. Aljo versus Evlov. You know what? Prelims are better than... Damn. Yo, the prelims are like a banger fight night. That's crazy, man. The prelims are light years better than the fucking main card. Dude, what? That's crazy, man. Dude, this is a weird-ass... It's a weird-ass card. All right, we can get to the next fight. Gadzhi versus... Let's try this again. Rabadanov, who's walking out now, will be facing Brent Primus. So I guess they're going to dissolve Bellator. Seems like that's the case. Seems like Bellator is just going to eventually just go away. So I guess that's going to be a thing. No female fights. Yeah, true. No female fights on that card. So no clams. There's a clam fight co-main for this one. But undefeated Dakota, Ditcheva versus Taila Santos. Hey, how about Taila Santos getting a crack? UFC rejects on the card. Good for them. Impa Kasanganay, good for them. Can't stand Primus. Dude just lays on people. Every time I think of Primus, I think of that Michael Chandler injury. Every time I see this guy. But yeah, he likes to lay on you. That is true.
Wonderful.
We got Ride Drive dropping a deuce.
Most my profile doesn't show a trophy.
What? You know what, Ride Drive? Send a screenshot to me, and we'll send it to the team. What the hell is that about? Yeah, so tell me the week that you won. Screenshot of both of those things, and yeah, we'll get that sorted. Thank you, Ride Drive. Hey, Ride Drive just became top Fukin dog. How you doing, Ride Drive? Thank you. Put them up in the lights. Look at that. And that's a customer service donation. And you get up in the lights. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Yes. Any trouble with the website, just please, any information, send it through DMs and we will forward it immediately. For sure. Get that all sorted out. Got Drickus Duplessis from Wish on this one. Primus beat Chandler. R word. Oh my God. All right. So Primus now entering the cage. Says a prayer. Does the kneel. Primus is 39 years of age? He's been around the business. But what's crazy, he's still only 15-3. I mean, listen. That's wild for a guy pushing 40. And had gold in multiple promotions. I say we will about Primus, boring or not. He's a solid fighter. Tail of tape got him like this. Primus 39-31 for Gadzhi. Gadzhi 5'8", 5'10". Primus 154 is Primus. 155 is the weight for Gadzhi. Gadzhi's 71-inch reach. And Primus got that 73. Gadzhi a little bit easier to pronunciate than Rabadanov. Rabadonov's got the face, though. He's got the face, the smesh face. So be careful, Primus. Be very careful. Last week's shows. Yeah, let me know, Right Drive, in the... Yeah, because it's not going to do you any good in the chat. But yeah, let me know via DM, and I can literally screenshot it and send it. It'll just get lost in the chat. Scary neckbeard. Yeah, but although he does have a little stash, it goes against the rules. He has a mustache. So he's maybe he'll lose because he has a mustache. It's very disrespectful. All right, so they're both getting announced here. We're getting ready for another title fight. This one at 155. The lightweight PFL Championship. On the line. I got no bets on this one. Here, TKO Group and Elon Musk are secretly looking to buy ESPN to make ESPN. Wow. You know what? Yeah, there's a reason why Dana's getting involved in. A lot of people are mad at Dana. I've heard it behind the scenes. A lot of people mad at Dana because of all the political stuff. Guys, I want to say this. It's a business move. Everything that Dana White is doing is all rubbing elbows with the most powerful people in the U.S. and all around the world. With Turkey as well, right? It's a business move, and I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Elon Musk pitched to Dana White and says, hey, we'll buy the rights to the UFC and put it on X. And then you have to watch UFC events on X. Because you know that Elon is trying to get to that live streaming and shit like that. He probably saw what happened with Netflix and says, hey, could you imagine the traffic that would go to X if UFC was on there? You know? So don't be surprised, man, if we see something crazy when this ESPN Plus contract is over and they throw a curveball at us. Dana's about the cash, not the politics. 100%, man. Dana's about the connections. You know? He's a businessman. He's about those connections. He surrounds himself with powerful people. You surround yourself with smarter people, powerful people. You put those people... Oh, here we go. Swinging his Primus as... Rabadanov eats a flurry. They both reset back to the middle, and Rabadanov hits him with a good leg kick. Primus is going headhunting with looping, hooking shots, but good head movement by Rabadanov. Gadzhi circling the cage and hits him with the inside leg kick. Keith Peterson is the referee for this one. And there's a good flurry upstairs by Gadzhi. Gadzhi, a fighter who is 24-2-0, lands a takedown. Primus going for the ghillie, but Gadzhi just pulls his head out, and now dick to dick on top is the Russian, who is a massive favorite, a minus 650 favorite in this fight over Primus. Primus getting the leg up high, rubbery as he's trying to lock around the right arm of Gadzhi, but Gadzhi is staying very calm here. Brent very flexible. Primus too old. Timo Chandler getting KO'd. Dana, the domestic abuser. Yeah, that went away real quick, right? That went away really quick. Power clap that wife. So Primus is stuck on the mat, but he got the rubbery left leg over the arm. Primus got some ground game too, but he's all tangled up here with Gadzhi, and Gadzhi is in control, but Primus is landing elbows from the bottom. Gadzhi's trying to shake out of this position. He's almost there. Then Primus pulls the right leg up, and Gadzhi settles back inside the guard. So Gadzhi does a good job readjusting, and now we're back peen to peen with Gadzhi on top. 2:53 on the clock, and Gadzhi still in control here. Has not landed much from this position. Primus squirming from the bottom, driving an elbow to the side of his head, and Gadzhi's still stuck. The right arm's tangled up. Primus is doing a really good job just using his legs defensively, tangling all the limbs of Gadzhi. Gadzhi can't do shit from this position. Like, if I was scoring right now, I would say Primus is winning. I mean, Gadzhi's doing nothing. Gadzhi's got to loosen that arm up, and let's see, 2:19 on the clock. Primus putting the right leg up as well, trying to grab a limb here. Gadzhi shakes the right arm out. Here we go. And Gadzhi tries to settle back inside the guard. But Primus, okay, there we go. Gadzhi does a good job passing the leg. There it is. So advances the position. 2:03 on the clock. Primus still stuck on the mat. PFL should be a porn website. Who gives away belts? Professional Fukin Championship. Well, you never know. If they keep on failing it, well, they're getting that Saudi money, so I don't think they're going anywhere from what they're doing now. They're Saudi's toy. 1:39 on the clock. Primus still trying to work his way up from the bottom, tangling up Gadzhi some more. Gadzhi, dude, this is crazy, man. It's just not working for Gadzhi. Every time Gadzhi tries, so Gadzhi's back inside the guard of Primus, and Primus's legs are so rubbery that Gadzhi can't do anything. They're just tangled. This is crazy. You know, this might be a time where you separate these guys. I know Gadzhi's in a great position, but we have 1:09 left, and Primus just keeps on nullifying him with his flexible legs. Gadzhi can't do anything right now. He's stuck. I tell you what, Primus is tying up the arm here, and Gadzhi does slip back into the guard. Gadzhi did jack shit from this position. I want that Saudi money. That would be nice. Get a nice fat Saudi donation right now. It'd be fantastic. Body shots by Gadzhi. Gadzhi trying to hammer from the bottom, from the top, and Primus tying up the arms again. So we're round number 1. Primus is just tying him up from the bottom. Gadzhi's on top. And Gadzhi can't get anything going. Shit, man. Hey, John from Dublin. How you doing, buddy? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Thank you guys for stopping by. Listen, PFL. I know most of our peeps are UFC heavy, but listen, you got fights on Black Friday and it's early. We could do stuff, you know, after this is over. Have a normal life. So we get to watch some fights, hang out, and elbows from the bottom by Primus. I'm gonna say this. I think Primus won round 1. 4 seconds left in the round. He's landing strikes from the bottom. He's keeping his legs up high, and the round's over. Gadzhi did nothing that round. It's crazy. Now we do have, you know, the judges to worry about. We don't know. But round was terrible. Let me know who you thought won that round. We are not here for the fight. We are here for your live commentary. Let's go. Let's go. I got you, baby. If you're not watching the fight, I'll suffer through it for you. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Were you present for Connor's court proceedings? Oh, my God. Yo, that trial has taken us. I mean, it's taken a swift turn with the footage that was released. I put it on X. By the way, Jess said she's putting out our social media, so if you guys could repost that stuff, I'd appreciate it. But, yo, that girl is... Connor is probably going to appeal, and things don't really look good for that girl, man. She was quite the floozy. Camera footage of her just running around, making out with everybody. Like, after she allegedly caught the grape. Dude, I don't know what's going on. It's fucking crazy. That whole court case is nuts. Everything about that case is nuts. Like, you could probably stick Connor for something else horrible and have a better shot at it. It's crazy she won that civil case. All right, so we have the second round. And I notice content creators are like, a lot of them are fearful to, take the other side. Some are doing it, but a lot of them are trying to play it safe, Listen, I give a shit if you're male or female. I just go by what seems more accurate, and there's a lot of holes in our story. Anyway, we're in second round, and Primus walks into the grasp of Gadzhi, but gets pushed off here. Primus trying to come forward on Gadzhi. Gadzhi circling the cage. I tell you, Gadzhi kind of looks like trash out there. Nothing that I've seen so far makes him look dangerous in any way. Primus is the big underdog. Gadzhi comes in with the right hand. The thing that Primus got going against him is listen, he's a 40-year-old. Time's against him. Gadzhi, he tried to hit him with the inside leg kick. Primus steps away from that. There's a good right hand by Primus, landing on the face of Gadzhi that backs him up. 3:30 on the clock in the second round. Oh, there we go. Gadzhi with a good right hand. Follows up with the left. Gadzhi circling around as Primus trying to control the center. Primus giving him some respect. Backing up from a left hand by Gadzhi. Here comes Gadzhi. Oh, there it is. Gadzhi pops him with a good right. Stuns him. Just when I said I'm not impressed. He puts Primus down and then falls inside the guard, giving Primus a second to recuperate here. Fucking hell. He zinged him. Oh, man. Yo, if I was Gadzhi, I'd get right back up to the feet. Fucking hell. We could get tied up for 3 minutes here? Why did you jump on him? Oh, fucking hate this. Dude. I fucking hate this. Your face is in the kittle of Moyakal MMA's new short. What? My face is in the kittle. What? Slayer M. What are you talking? What are you trying to say? Musical? Oh. Did he put a video out? Send it into my DMs. I want to check it out. He's hilarious, that dude, man. That guy's fucking crazy. Like, the content he throws out there is so unique. He's a good guy, too. He's a nice guy. 2:12 on the clock. Primus throwing up the rubber guard again. And we got a second to talk, man, because it's going to be the same thing as that first round. Unless Gadzhi does, I don't know, advance the position a little bit more. Looks like he's trying to step over that left leg. I can't tell from this angle. Or the right leg. Oh, he did step over. Okay. Yeah, it was a bad angle. But the way Primus is, he's kind of bunched up to the side, hip to the mat, just making it very tricky. It looks like he's trying to pull him into a guard or scoot the hips out to the escape position. Tying up Gadzhi some more from the bottom. Gadzhi's trying to advance the position. There's 1:33 on the clock. Yeah, I dropped him. Let's fall on him and get tangled up for the rest of the round. You don't have Instagram, Facebook, or anything. Jeez, do you have Discord? Hop in our Discord. Once our website gets messaging, it's going to be so much better. I could just say jump on the website and message me. But if you got Discord, hit me up in Discord. Oh, man, slips up. Yeah, stand him up, bro. Gadzhi's out of it. He slipped out of it. He's standing over Primus. Dude, let him up, bro. And now he's whipping kicks to the right leg of Primus. Primus is trying to... Oh, there we go. Gadzhi falls back on top of him, and Primus is attacking the leg now. Dude, this is crazy. I guess he's really confident, Gadzhi, with his grind. Elbows are sliding into the side of his head by Primus from the bottom. Gadzhi pops him on the left. They're tangled up some more here. 38 seconds on the clock. A little frustrating watching this. How's Mosh? You good? I'm all right. I'm okay. Doing good, man. I'm good to be here. It's good to be alive with the chat. We're in the second round with 22 seconds left. Primus still stuck on the mat here. I mean, Gadzhi will win this round, I guess, right? But I don't know, man. You fucking crack him, he drops to the mat, and then you just kind of do nothing here. Primus is trying to tangle him up from the bottom. Gadzhi can't advance the position. It's a rough watch. PFL's so overrated. PFL's horrible. I mean, although we did see a bunch of finishes here on the card, but just the level of talent is rough. It's very rough. The people that are winning $1 million checks as champions may not even be top 10 material in the UFC. And good for these guys to be, in these opportunities. I like to see them get money. I got to take a leak. Hold on. Let's get ready for a third round. I'm going to take a quick piss. But first fight, quick finish. This one here looks like it's probably going to go the distance. Hold on a second here. Stand by. I'll be right back. Silence. Oh, my God. Again, Primus finds himself to the mat. Oh, my God, dude. And Gadzhi, okay, he lets him up this time. Yeah, dude, like you're beating him on the feet. Okay, good. Yeah, let's get the clock synced up here. Let's do this. Yeah, Primus he's not gonna pull this one off. Unless we see a miracle. All right, so 3:44, we're going to put it on the clock. We'll sync it up there. So they're back up to the feet. But Gadzhi's got Primus's number here. So it would be nice to see him just stay on the feet. His hands a little quicker. He dropped him early in this third round. Dropped him in the last round. Primus trying to come forward on Gadzhi. If Gadzhi is just bouncing in and out. Oh, Primus does tag him with a good left hand there. Rabadanov eats that one, and Primus walks forward. Primus trying to spinning back fist by Primus, and Gadzhi hits him with a retaliation shot. Man, if Primus connects with something here, he might be able to pull something off, but it's looking Gadzhi. Gadzhi looking tough. Primus does tag him with a straight down the middle. And Gadzhi hits him with the left. So Gadzhi fires back with the right hand, backing up Primus. Primus hops forward. We're in the third round of 5. Ooh, in the pocket. Primus gets popped again with a left hand by Gadzhi. Gadzhi tagging him. A PFL Championship lightweight bout going down right now between the boys. And I tell you what, this is the best round for sure. None of that nonsense. Oh, left hand, right hand. Here comes Gadzhi. Drops Primus. Primus face first on the mat. And there it is. He could have done this 2 rounds ago. But he decided to lay on him. Guys, we got a champion. Gadzhi Rabadanov has smoked Brent Primus in the third round. The cameramen flurry inside the cage. Gadzhi is on his knees. And he is in disbelief that he is now your lightweight champion. The fans on their feet. In Saudi Arabia, carnage.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage, vote for carnage, make babies
Beauty.
with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage,
Boom.
make cakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage!
That's what I'm talking about. I don't know why he kept falling on Primus. Ridiculous. Yeah, Primus went face first into the mat. Got fucked up. So is that end new? Was Primus the champ? I don't even know. Let's see what Tapology says. Tapology's cool with that title defense thing. Yo, Tapology's quick. Oh, so Rabadanov was the champ. All right, so Primus was fighting for... They're giving him a defense. Okay. So, and still. Okay. There we go. Man, oh man, another $1 million in the bank account. Good for this guy. I don't know why he kept falling on top of him, man. He clearly had him on the feet, even though he got stung a couple of times. He clearly was the better striker. He kept on falling on him, and it was just not working. Okay, so there you go. 2 fights, 2 finishes. A lot of finishes on this card. Well, I mean, maybe you want to say mismatches. I don't know. The last fight was a pick'em on the in the odds. But PFL producing some carnage here. So far, what I've seen, better than that champion versus champion dog shit event that they had. This seems to be a little bit more. That round was really good. These lightweights would be ground up like cheap meat in the UFC. Oh, tell me about it, Seattle Ryan. Yeah, that's why I always laugh when people are like, oh, the UFC talent is overrated and this and that. It's like, man, there's a reason why there's a lot of former UFC. I mean, this guy couldn't even make it in the UFC. You know, he was champion outside the UFC. But yeah, at lightweight, yeah, good luck. Good luck. If Michael Chandler was over here, this dude would be the king of PFL. You know, he should have stuck with the whole Bellator scene. You know, stuck in there, been the king of PFL, and just milli checks. Although, if he does get that Conor fight, if Conor somehow finds his way back to the octagon, he'll at least get that red panty night. But yeah, Primus got smoke. Round number 3. Very entertaining. That was an entertaining, third round. The other round's not so much. Oliveira could eat these guys in his sleep. Yeah, I don't see it being very competitive. But man, this dude's a millionaire. Rabadanov. Okay, so Rabadanov wins. They're going to present the check to him, and then we move into another Russia versus Russia experience. Umalatov versus Musaev coming up next. Make sure you guys hit that like button. What 82 likes is that's number 1 bullshit.
This is number 1 bullshit.
What kind of nonsense is that? I know it's PFL, but geez. We got a Black Friday sale on likes. They're free. So hit them up. Hit the like button. Completely free. It's a discount. Big discount on likes. Kai or Pantoja? I mean, I want Kai to win. I'm kind of sick of Pantoja, but I think Pantoja should be the favorite, right? Should be interesting. Fresh blood at flyweight. Your wiener is free? Only for Black Friday or all year round? Let me know. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys hitting that like button. Thank you. Muchos gracias. So PFL Championship 2024. It's going down. We're reacting. If you want to watch, it's on ESPN Plus. Link is in the description down below. PFL Championship. I was curious what the buzz would be for this. I don't really feel much. I think a lot of people don't even know this is live. You know? People Black Friday shopping. They're hanging out with the fam. You know? They're not going to break plans to watch PFL Championship. But here we are. We are in the mix. Got an excuse to watch people get knocked out, and I like it. So here comes the check. It's going to be presented to Rabadanov. Primus got... I wonder how much the loser gets in this situation. What's the purse for the loser? I mean, I would imagine it'd be fairly decent, right? I mean, you're not getting the milli, which sucks. What do they get? What does the loser get? Does anyone know? Get a package of Skittles? You get like a gift card to... What's that that therapy that everyone's getting sponsored by? You get a gift card. You get a couple of free therapy sessions at that. Everyone's promoting it. I forget the name of it. It was a knockout. He got smoked on the feet. Should have kept it on the feet the whole time. Do I think Ditcheva is winning tonight? I mean, Santos, the former UFC fighter, but yeah, I would go with Ditcheva. Undefeated. Why not? What do I know? But sure. I think she'll win. Undefeated from England. Wow, she's a minus 355 favorite. I mean, Santos she's on a roll. Her last loss is against Erin Blanchfield in the UFC. And then she goes to the PFL, and she's been doing great. 3-fight win streak in the PFL. So that's a vet right there. 22-3-0 versus 13-0. Might be a live dog. Who knows? We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's get to the next one. Congratulations, Gadzhi. Well deserved. If you got a Carnage, you deserve that check. I appreciate your work. Now we move into this fight over here. This guy on the right looks like someone stuck their thumb in his ass. Looks very shocked and confused and delighted at the same time. That's Musaev versus Umalatov. Russia on Russia. Both guys unblemished. Although 19-0-1 is Musaev, but you know, you got that draw in the mix. But all unblemished. The yo must go. The guy on the right's the minus 200 favorite. But PFL experience. Both of them have PFL experience under the belts. A little more for Umalatov, even though he's the underdog. So which guy's going to win? I'm going to find out. 30 years versus 32. The guy on the left's a little bigger. Umalatov, 75-inch reach. 5'10", 72-inch reach for Musaev. Let's see these stats. That's cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. I can dig that. Look at this. Pretty neat. So there are your stats. I just saw that. That's cool. Okay. Man boobs? You got man boobs? Yeah, he does have like guy on the right you talking about? You went with the dog? Okay. I mean, he's undefeated, right? Might want to throw some scratch on him. I don't know. And he's from, he's fighting out of Coconut Creek. American top team. You know what? I might place a little bet on him. I'm going to throw a little cash on him real quick. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to throw a little cash on Umalatov. A little plus money action here. Let's check it out. Okay, remember, mybookie.ag. The code is MMAHOLES. Do it responsibly. Don't be a degenerate. PFL. Alrighty. Here we go. Let's go. Umalatov, plus 234. I'll throw 10 on him. Why not? I'm playing with that. Dude, we made like $130 on that risk-free bet, so I got some money to play with. Why not? Let's try to make some more. All right, I jumped on him. Umalatov. Anyone running this? Good luck. Let's go. Let's get some action. He does have odd man boobs. It's like he worked out chest his whole life and then says, nah, fuck it. I don't want to do that anymore. And just letting him sag. You got to keep up with that. As soon as you start getting definition in your chest, you got to keep up with it for the rest of your life. There's nothing you can't stop. That's the problem I'm having here. I gotta get back into it before I look like the guy on the right. You guys bet on that dude? We're going anti-man boob for the win. Why not? Sugar Ray Leonard in a commercial trying to do baking and dishes with boxing gloves on. That's what I'm watching right now. That's the commercial that's happening. Right, Kainotto? It was the biggest mistake. To my kids, I'm going to tell them, chill on the push-ups, chill on your chest exercises. It's not worth it, man. Like, women like a good chest. It's a muscle you should pay the least attention to. Like, throw some attention into it, but get the arms, shoulders, do legs, like things I would avoid. I was always obsessed about getting a nice big chest, and it just turns into breasts. So you gotta be very careful as a kid. You start fucking just doing push-ups over and over again. You're gonna need a bra in a couple of years. It's so true, Kainotto. It's crazy, man. Yeah, heavy benching. Yeah, you're lifting a lot of weight and you're really building up that chest. Like our genetics, we're lucky with chest, but it's a curse too. If I go any longer, it's gonna look pretty bad. So, yeah. But it's inevitable. Inevitable. I'm gonna have breasts. Inevitable. It's eventually I'm gonna say, I'm not gonna do that anymore. So I hope Jesse likes a good set of breasts. But yeah, you can see people at the gym, they're just trying to bench as heavy as they possibly can. You're just literally just making breasts for yourself. Work that back, the shoulders. That's something I wish I worked on more when I was a kid. Shoulders, legs, and arms. Too busy doing fucking chest. If you live long enough, you can't maintain muscle mass forever. Yeah, well, unless you get on the sauce. Look at RFK, right? That dude's going to take the muscles to the grave. But he's got to be on all that stuff. All that fun stuff. We love your big, luscious breast. Thank you. I appreciate that. Jesse motorboats me. That's why I don't work out. It all falls apart anyway. Well, if you work out the wrong areas, it does. You got to maintain. But if you work out your arms and you stop working out, I guess you can get a little saggy, a little flabby under the arms. Jake Paul's in here. He didn't even go. He's just in a commercial. You should do some sort of exercise. He's on a TRT cycle, RFK. Do push-ups with your feet, elevated in stool, or something great for the upper body. Yes, for the upper chest, yeah. Yeah, I'm lacking on my upper chest. I am lacking there, but my shoulders are so fucked up that I got to be really careful with some of the exercises I do. Yeah, upper chest is good, but it doesn't matter. Any part of that chest, you got to keep working it out. Once you have definition there, you're fucked. You're like, yeah, I got a chest now. It's a curse. You're just going to get titties. My pick, I just put a bet on Umalatov because he was given some juicy plus money. I mean, he might not win, but we got him at a plus 240. Last second, we dropped it in. My bookie, MMA-Holes. That's where I put my cash. I put my money where my mouth is. I put my risk-free bet where my mouth is. I'm playing with house money. Shamil has some of the most noticeable gyno on both tits ever. You went? Let's go. We're gonna send it. We're gonna send it on Umalatov. We're gonna have a goated winning here. We just need this weird. I mean, the guy on the right looks like a complete psychopath. He kind of looks like looking at him on the screen, he kind of looks like that dude that was in that show Kingdom. You ever see that MMA show Kingdom? He looks like the crazy man that wore the white sunglasses, the crazy kid that was doing all the drugs and banging all the girls. He kind of looks like a Russian version of that kid. I forgot what that guy's name is in that show, Kingdom. I never saw the last season, but it was pretty entertaining. Jesse didn't like it. I liked it. Joe Stevenson, is that the dark hair guy? Oh, Joe Stevenson. Oh, was he in that? I don't remember. I know Cub Swanson was in it. I can't remember. The MMA show, Kingdom, yeah. That show was good, right? It was good. Yeah, I missed the last season. I got to see the last season of it. I still never seen it. Joe Stevenson was in it? I don't remember. I know even that Brendan Schaub's buddy's in it. What the hell is that guy's name? That comedian? If you want to call him that. Kingdom. But it's a good show. Bit part as a coach. I got to watch it again, man. I don't remember a minute. Grillo was the dad. Yeah. 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 What's his name? Frank Grillo? I can remember that guy's name. Yeah, he was the dad. It was a good show, man. A lot of crazy shit happened. Cub Swanson shows up. Good show. Brian Callen, that guy, yeah. That guy was in it. Brendan Schaub is a turd. I agree. A very unlikable human being. You know, it's easy to judge people on who you surround yourself with. And Joe Rogan's guilty by association with that one because I don't get it, man. I just don't get it. I don't get the allure of hanging out with, unless it's a business move. Maybe Brendan Schaub, he's got his hands in a lot of stuff, so maybe Rogan keeps him around. He's a former UFC fighter. Who the hell knows? Can't quite understand that one. But then again, look at the rest of the guys that hang out with Rogan. Probably wouldn't hang out with any of them. Umalatov versus Musaev. 3-0 in PFL, both guys. 17-0 career record, 19-0-1 for Musaev. 6-1 versus 5'10", 170 apiece. The welterweight championship. 75-inch reach to 71-inch reach. We got leg reach, 43-40 for Musaev. That's kind of cool. I like that. 20 on Uma. All right, let's go. I put 10 on there. You're really pushing. Let's go. Let's hit this one. He's going to win, right? We're going to get that under? Who's the existing champion? I don't even know. Who's the champ, guys? I couldn't tell you who any of the PFL champs are. Russia on Russia violence. This is going to be so good. We hit the 100 like mark. Let's go on a PFL stream. Let's go. Let's go. Keep on ground and pounding that like button, baby. Rye Drive is the top fucking dog of PFL Championship 2024. And we're getting ready for Musaev versus Umalatov. They're going to throw down for our pleasure. I forced you to bet? Well, if he wins, I forced you. If he didn't, I don't know what you're talking about. What bet? A left hooker cut? Is that what you think? A hooker cut's going to come in? By Musaev? Hooker cut. Who's the fucking champ? I don't even know. All right, here we go. Derek Hickey is your referee for this one. We're getting ready for round number 1 of 5. Will it go to distance? We've been seeing carnage. Both fighters looking like they're ready to go, and I see nerves on both faces. There's no touch of the gloves. There's like a clap of hands together, a shake. Respect by both. I tell you what, Musaev looks to me like the more nervous of the two, if I was just judging by cage jitters. But it seems like they're both respectful of each other as they touch the glove once more, and round 1 has begun. The World Welterweight Championship. I hope there's not like respect where it's going to be a 5-round sparring match. But, I mean, with $1 million on the line, you'd imagine they're going to be coming for blood. What would $1 million do for you in Russia? Probably be living pretty good, right? Anyway, 4:30 on the clock, and they're just checking each other out as they slowly circle each other. Umalatov had that red wrap glove, so I'm assuming he's the champ. He's the under that we went with in our bet. Not confident. Both guys have no losses on their record and no punches being thrown here as a left does come out, misses by Umalatov. Musaev staying very patient. Umalatov trying to swipe away a kick that comes in, grazing off the thigh of Umalatov. Umalatov looking to move in, a little taller, a little longer, but circles around. And Musaev plants his feet out of that orthodox stance, and he's waving his arms around as well. A lot of cautious activity. 3:45 on the clock. Wow, they are really just checking each other out. There's a Musaev inside leg kick that pops in. And Umalatov wants to fire back with a kick as well, but doesn't pull it. Musaev fakes Umalatov moving the head back and forth. A lot of feinting and faking and circling. Nothing really being thrown. 3:19 on the clock. And they're just still checking each other out. Getting to know each other. Dude, come on, guys. What the fuck? What am I looking at here? They throw kicks. They're very cautious here. They're missing each other with leg kicks. Umalatov moving that head back and forth, bouncing in and out. Musaev is not very active with the bouncing. He bounces and goes back and forth. What the fuck, guys? Fight. What are we doing? There's nothing happening. The ref is clapping his hands like, do something. Jesus, 2:45 left in the first. This is crazy. They're not even punching or kicking. They're not doing anything. A body shot slides in there by Umalatov. Oh, there's a good left hand by Musaev on the face. Well, Musaev came in ferocious. Here's a flurry by Musaev. And Umalatov, trying to collect the body from off the fence, throws the knee in, but Musaev pushes him to the cage. Musaev's got some speed. Hand between the crotch, between the legs on the crotch of Umalatov. Knees coming back and forth by both guys. Musaev, man. Dude, that guy has got serious speed. Musaev still controlling against the fence. Umalatov trying to circle off. Boy, oh boy. Umalatov cannot circle off the cage here. He's got that underlocked arm, but it's like rest against the lateral muscle of Musaev, which is a big back this kid's got. And Musaev gets the trip. Uh-oh. Musaev gets the trip, and Umalatov does get back up here. Tries to peel apart the hands. As Musaev is wrapped around the backside. Umalatov trying to separate here. Musaev trying to stay on the back in the butt-fuck position. And Umalatov spins, gets stuck against the fence. Musaev is strong, man. He is strong, but Umalatov fixes his hair, breaks off with the right hand. You know, when you're fixing your hair, that is an opportunity for the opponent to slam with something. But I don't understand why they let them fix their hair. As soon as you fix your hair, your opponent should be pouncing, no? Look at the chesticles. Yeah, the chesticles on the right you talking about? Nipples sagging onto his into his armpits. So we're circling each other again. 1 minute on the clock. Musaev taking his time, moving his hands around as Umalatov bounces in and out. Umalatov trying to walk forward. And Musaev keeps faking and feinting, and a left hand off the gloves by Umalatov. 45 seconds on the clock. Just waiting for another burst to come out. But a lot of respect again. 35 seconds, and Umalatov is the aggressor, but Musaev is waiting for him, waving his hands around, content with looking to counter, I guess. Misses with a leg kick, 23 on the clock. It's crazy with the little bit of explosion from Musaev. I mean, that was exciting to watch. Oh, here comes the explosion. Again, a left hand off the head of Umalatov. He is fast. So I can understand the cautiousness of Umalatov. Umalatov trying to move in, and Musaev on the outskirts. But it's like the respect. A front kick missing by Umalatov. Musaev circles around the cage. Musaev seems like he's content without pointing. He won the first round, I would say. The gentleman on the right. But very uneventful. Very uneventful. Man boobs 1-zip. I agree. I concur. I would like to see the live stats. What the fuck am I watching? Danny? I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty lackluster. That was a terrible round. The left hooker cut. I tell you, Musaev is fast, man. I would like to see him a little more aggressive, but I get what he's doing. A lot on the line. Trying to snatch that belt. That milli check. So you got to be careful, I guess. I've been verbally sucking off Shamil for a while, but he's being timid as fuck. Yeah. He looks like he's got a lot of talent, this guy. You can tell. He's a little shy out there, though, in this fight. I mean, I guess you put yourself in his trunks right now, you know? He's fighting for a milli, Saudi Arabia title. Got to be careful. Musaev is undefeated as well. He's got those red wrap gloves, so Musaev has got to be very, very careful here, I guess. But he does look like, if I were to say, hey, who's going to win this fight, I would say Musaev. Just by when he charges in, man, he's got pop in those hands and speed. But Musaev taking his time. We are starting off with the second round. And Umalatov is the aggressor, but he's not really going in with strikes. He's just trying to back Musaev up. And Musaev is waiting, countering in. Now here comes Umalatov going in for a takedown, then tags him with a left on the break. And Musaev's got to pull the trigger, man. He's got to come in. Like, he's had some success when he blitzes in. Umalatov backs up from a right hand by Musaev. Ooh, nice left hand by Umalatov. Musaev was trying to go to the body, and Umalatov tags him upstairs. 3:45 on the clock. My level of excitement is matching the level of excitement that's going on in front of me. Good leg kick there by Musaev inside. The left leg of Umalatov. They're back, reset in the center. Second round, 3:31 on the clock. The middleweight championship. Fighters are getting bigger and bigger. Outside leg kick by Umalatov. But a lot of feinting again and moving the head back and forth. Musaev is on the outskirts. Umalatov is trying to cut him off. Ooh, nice right hand by Umalatov. A left hand by Umalatov shoots in for the takedown. And Musaev playing defense. Umalatov trying to grab a hold of the body. Lifts. And Musaev is taken down. But Musaev rolls around, squirms around, trying to get backside of the Umalatov. Umalatov stands back up, and Musaev now has the back. Seatbelt lock around the waist. Can he pull him down to the ground? Yeah, Musaev is quick. Very, very quick. Umalatov does get him down for a second, and that fails miserably. So Musaev now wrapped around the waist of Umalatov, trying to drag him here. Umalatov stays upright, and the lower center of gravity is getting to work here, trying to pull him down to the ground here. 236. Umalatov stays upright. Well, that takedown attempt failed miserably. Musaev is very quick. Yeah, he pulls the legs from underneath, doubles up, and now has Umalatov down to the ground, back to the fence. Musaev in control. Good job by Musaev. And he's got some good cage IQ. Adjusting nicely, controlling on the mat. He's got talent. A lot of skill, this kid, but Umalatov does get back up. Musaev takes the back again. Umalatov trying to peel apart the hands. He does. Musaev still holds him against the fence. Umalatov, who was winning that round early, well, now Musaev takes complete control here. Umalatov just grabs the fence, dude, right in front of the ref. Point. But they don't take it. Umalatov hits him with an elbow as he's stuck against the fence here. Musaev trying to lay on him, and Umalatov puts some knees from off the cage. Man, Musaev it feels like he doesn't have that killer instinct. Now Umalatov escorts him to the other side of the fence. Umalatov now controlling against the fence here. Musaev gets the underhook. It's almost like Musaev is like saving, like conserving energy and saving something. 1:20 on the clock. Umalatov in control now. So a shift of momentum now for the underdog. Musaev trying to knee from off the fence and remove here, and does do a good job spinning Umalatov. The knee, and Umalatov now wrapping around and trying to remove his body from the fence. And he's almost there. He's there. Musaev does drill in a knee on the way there. Umalatov controlling against the cage here. And just battle for position. Guys, break off, guys. This is like Umalatov trying to weigh on Musaev. Musaev shoves him away. There's a separation. 45 seconds on the clock. Who the hell is winning this round? As Umalatov moves in, Musaev backs up towards the fence once more. Umalatov comes in with a left. Musaev hits him with an uppercut. Musaev pushes him to the fence, and they separate. 30 on the clock in the second round. And here comes Umalatov walking down Musaev once again. Musaev backing up. It's not a good look. Musaev backs up to the fence. A kick to the body by Umalatov. He spins off as Musaev grabs the heel. And then an outside leg kick by Umalatov. Umalatov coming in aggressive once more with 13 on the clock. Musaev bounces off the fence and elbow slides in. Musaev shoots in for that takedown. Tossed off to the side by Umalatov. Hit and separation. Musaev now in control of the center with 0 seconds on the clock. Round over. Who the hell won that round? Who won that round? I'm going to go 1-1. I don't know. It could be 2-zip Musaev, but I kind of feel Umalatov got the second. I don't know. Who the hell knows? Musaev's best punch is the left hooker cut and straight right. This is his ammo, looking always to unload when in the stand-up fight. I tell you what, you should be our in-chat correspondent. We need you. We need more information coming from you. You seem like you know what you're talking about. The hooker cut. Okay, so we're going to go to a third round. It's interesting. Not the greatest fight, but I am interested in some weird way. I mean, you got both fighters undefeated. You got that milli on the line, the title on the line. Let me know how you're scoring this. I could be biased because I have money on the guy on the left, maybe. But I think he did enough in that second round. Who knows what the judges are seeing. You know, what's good about not having the live stats is we are forced now to judge like the judges. You know, when we have the live stats in front of us, you know, we kind of have a little bit of an edge seeing what's going out there. No bias here. We're just judging by what we see in this fight. So we got 4:45 on the clock, third round. Umalatov versus Musaev. Guys, got to smash the like button, please. A Black Friday sale on likes. So ground and pound that like button. We are in the third round here. Approaching championship rounds as Musaev now waving his hands around and Umalatov standing right in front of him, walking very slowly towards Musaev. Musaev bounces in place. And Umalatov fires him with the right hand. That goes off nothing. Musaev stepped away from that, circles a little, flinching a lot as Umalatov is waving his hands around. A kick coming in towards the legs of Umalatov. And Umalatov still waving his hands around, trying to walk down Musaev once more. Musaev bouncing in and out. Umalatov threatens with the right, tries to kick forward, and then pulls back. They're both fearful of the counter. Here's a flurry by Musaev, excuse me. And those miss. A fix of the hair by Umalatov, and he moves forward. I'm waiting for this hooker cut. Shooting in for the takedown is Umalatov, and Musaev is there to wait for it. He gets shoved against the fence. Umalatov is in control for the time being. And Musaev pushes off. A right hand hits him by Umalatov on the separation. And Musaev gets right back in front of him. Ooh, beautiful left hand coming in by Musaev. That one cracking on the right side of the face of Umalatov. Musaev, oh, their left drops Umalatov. He's down. And here comes Musaev, the ground and pound, and there it is. The finish, the favorite. Looks like we're going to see an new Shamil Musaev gets the job done in round number 3. This dude has got power in those hands, and he was so hesitant. It did feel like he was conserving and conserving and conserving, and then the third round comes, and he says, screw it. Let's unload. Frustrating to watch, but the game plan worked out, and we got ourselves a champion here. $1 million, lost the bet, but it's okay. Carnage. Wow, good job, man. Woo!
Carnage! Lick the carnage!
Damn.
Embrace the carnage! Go on a date with carnage! Vote for carnage! Make babies with carnage! Play jokes
nice.
on carnage! Masturbate with carnage! Ejaculate the carnage! Propose to the carnage! Enjoy pancakes with the carnage! Celebrate the carnage!
Oh, my God. I tell you what, man. That guy's got speed and power. Coming in at 30 years of age. He's a guy we got to keep our eyeballs on. He's very good. Very good. I was impressed. There was a lot of uneventful stuff happening in the lead up, but this guy's got he's got the speed, he's got the power. He clearly is not afraid to wrestle. And boy, oh boy, he's got that killer instinct. He's got the patience. Very efficient fighter. That was good. That was impressive. I got to give it to him. I'm impressed. I mean, I've been entertained. Even though this fight wasn't the best fight, I still was very engaged in this thing. I don't know if it was because I did have money on it or if it was because, that $1 million is on the line and title on the line. I don't know what it is, but let me know your thoughts in the chat. I'm curious. Those that are watching along with us. It's free. It's on ESPN Plus. We have a link in the description if you want to watch it. But no pay-per-view. I like it. I like what I see so far. I've never seen Umalatov looked so bad. Musaev made him look amateurish. I mean, yeah, he did. This is, man, me throwing that bet in there. Just casual activity on PFL. I don't remember Umalatov. We probably reacted to one of his fights. I don't recall. I honestly, to be completely transparent, I have no idea. And I don't know if I've seen Musaev. Maybe we have. I just don't remember. But he's very good. He's a guy I can see you can slide into the UFC and could be a problem. You know? He's good. Now, what is he, 5'10"? Not the biggest welterweight. But it seemed like it wasn't a problem for him out there. Pretty good. Definitely entertaining.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Optimistically cynical.
I was there when he fought Sterling in Chicago. When he decided to turn it on, he turns it on.
Yeah.
I want to see him move to the UFC someday and get tested there.
I tell you what, he has a lot of promise, man. He's still relatively young. I could see him someone that could be a problem in the UFC. Welterweight's a rough division now. But still, he's got some serious skill. He's very good. Very, very good. He fights very smart. Thank you, Optimistically Cynical, for dropping a deuce on Black Friday. I appreciate it very, very much. The Rye Drive is the top dog of the stream. I want to play a little Daddy Dana for you guys as we take a quick break over here. We're going to move into the next fight on the card, which is Impa Kasanganay. Let's go, baby. Impa Kasanganay fighting a Yagshimuradov. I'll be right back, guys. Hit the like, okay?
Do you know who I am?
Drop a Dana in the chat.
You know what I've done. I like to slap. I like power slap. I like to clap that wife. Clap, 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 clap that wife. I like UFC. I like to see blood. Will you work for me? Will you work for free? Clap that wife. How will clap that wife? Boxing is dead. UFC is #1. And I celebrate by clapping the shit out of that wife. Clap, 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 power clap that wife. Clap, 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 power clap that wife. Boxing is dead, UFC is #1. And I celebrate by clapping the shit out of that wife. Clap, 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 how I clap that wife. Clap, 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 how I clap that wife. Boxing is dead, UFC is #1. Then I celebrate by clapping the shit out of that wife. Clap, 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 how I clap that wife. I'm Dana White. Dana White. Hey, I'm the man who loves watching people fight on cages in their underwear. I like to watch people fight half naked, in a cage half naked. Dana likes to watch people fight half naked, in a cage half naked. Do it for Daddy Dana White. Daddy Dana, do it for Mr. Bean's face. Daddy Dana, it's going to be incredible. I am Daddy Dana White. I like to watch people fight naked, half naked in a cage. Daddy Dana, do it for Mr. Bean's face. Daddy Dana, it's going to be incredible. Daddy Dana, do it for Mr. Bean's face. Daddy Dana, it's going to be incredible. Now power set that like. Power set that like. Do it for Daddy Dana White.
All right. Thank you for sticking around, guys. Let's go. Let's get into the next fight. So far, every fight we've seen ended in carnage. Every fight on PFL championships ended in carnage. How about that? This might be a first for us. Reacting for PFL and seeing all carnage. Crazy, man. Crazy. What's going on here? Is PFL coming around? Are we gonna start getting into PFL a little bit more? I mean, I don't hate what I'm watching. I don't hate it. Musaev is a beast. He's very good. Yeah, he's very, very good. I want to see more of him. The hooker cut. Yeah, I think he did clip him with a left hooker cut. I think he did. We had a great day with the family. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm dealing with the heartburn from, really going for it yesterday. Alcohol, gummies, a lot of bad food, but delicious food. But I hope you had a good one too. Is there a chance that Logan Moss is the Antichrist predicted in the Bible? Fingers crossed. I mean, that would be a bad way to go out, right? People will remember that. I mean, is that really a bad thing? I mean, that's a badass. That's an alpha right there. Take out the entire world. World domination, sure. I'd be very proud of him. Super proud of him. What about that awesome performance by the Giants? I tell you what, I need him to keep losing. I'm cool with it. Like I was listening to a little New York. I was listening to Mike Francesa, who maneuvered his way over to YouTube. He's an insufferable New York broadcaster for sports. I got to say, I mean, not an inspiration, but I did listen to a lot of them, back in the day when I was listening to WFAN. And seeing him on YouTube now is crazy. And just people complaining about the Giants and this and that. Dude, they got to tank the season. They got to do it. Just keep losing. I'm fine with it. Don't let Lou Dog hear that. He's going to start. We haven't seen Lou Dog in a minute. I hope he's all right. I hope he's okay. But listen, we make, I got a lot of religious people in my family too. It's all jokes. But who would want their son to be a badass Antichrist? It'd be phenomenal. Are the Cowboys the team in the league? They're just a little bit better than the Giants, which is not good. They're terrible as well. Nah. The Raiders. Who is the best quarterback coming out of the draft? We need a good quarterback. So keep losing games. Cowboys are definitely not the best team in the league, that's for sure. They have their own problems going on. But yeah, I don't like rooting against my team. But, watching a game like yesterday, I can kind of sit back and say, well, it's better if we lose. Or they lose. We shouldn't say we. I'm not on the team, right? But anyway, we'll get ready for this fight coming up. Impa Kasanganay looking to get the job done. Or his opponent, Dovlet Yagshimuradov. Oh, boy. What a name. Donut he's on a roll. Impa's on a 3-fight win streak as well. We'll see how this thing plays out. Impa's the favorite in this one. Impa's look good in PFL. I think this guy could still be in the UFC. Never a champ in the UFC, but still, I think this guy could still be problematic and be a good, solid gatekeeper. Cam Ward for the Hurricanes. I wish I knew more about college football. I don't really know much. Oh, yeah, I did watch the Bears game. Yeah, I found myself rooting for the Bears, and I got family. And I mean, I would love to see the Lions win the Super Bowl. I would love to see that. But yesterday, I don't know. I was so into the game. Like, I was kind of hoping the Bears came back. And I'm not even the Lions are very good. He's Deion's son. Will be their draft pick. The Giants GM has been to multiple Colorado practices. Oh, wow. I want nothing to do with Deion Sanders. I hated him when I was a kid. Great player. I don't know, man. I don't know. The crowd will turn real quick if he fucks up. Got good genetics, though. Bears coach is terrible. He is fucking terrible. The time management at the end of that game, they should be ashamed of themselves. That was so freaking bad to watch. I don't want to stick to the NFL here because I know a lot of people want to talk about fights, but one's in the chat if you watch that Bears-Lion game. If you're a Bears fan, I even told my brother-in-law, I was like, honestly, I would be so furious watching that game because they easily could have won that game. And the time management was horrific. Horrific. It was so nauseating to watch. And now if you're a Lions fan, you were thrilled. But the Lions got a gift in that one. 23 seconds left with the time. Yeah, dude, it's nuts, man. It was nuts. I was pissed, and I'm like, I don't even like the Bears. And I'm like, why the fuck is this happening? All right. At least I wasn't the only one thinking that. I'm sure a lot of people are like, what the fuck? I would love to see the Raiders get Shador and Dion coaches the Raiders. Yeah, Raiders, man, they got a solid fan base, but boy, oh boy, they're cursed. That's a cursed team, man. I don't know what's up. Anyway, Impa Kasanganay is about to walk out as his opponent is in the cage, Dovlet. Yagshimuradov. Dovlet versus Impa. That's what I'm going to say. Dovlet Impa. What a story by Kasanganay, though. He's another very religious person as well. Kasanganay. Let's go to the tail of tape over here. Boom. There we go. Look at you. Light heavyweight championship. I kind of like this. All right. Both 3-0 in the PFL. 18-4-0 career record for Impa. I mean, that's really solid with UFC experience in there, too. 24-7-1 for Dovlet. That's not even his full name. It's Dovlet Jan. 5'11 versus 5'11, 205 apiece. 75-inch arm reach for Impa. 72 for Dovlet. Dovlet 41-inch leg reach and 42 for Kasanganay. There we go. Thank you guys for stopping by. Make sure you hit the like button. Welcome to the PFL Mena stream. I always appreciate you guys. There's no UFC tomorrow. I may do something on Gummy Gang. I may. Maybe I'll set a goal here. Hold up. Let's see. I'll put an obnoxious goal in here. Let's see. For a Gummy Gang stream. You know what? I'll put... Maybe we'll even do... Yeah, if we do a Gummy Gang... If we hit this goal... I'll do a stream tomorrow on our second channel, and we'll squad up and shit. Play stupid games. Maybe Jackbox. Who knows? Maybe Fortnite. I don't know. Yeah, let's do this. If not, we'll see you next week. Here we go. Let's start that in there. Oh, shit. I did it wrong. Oh, I did it wrong. No, hold on. Gotta get that out of there. That's not the goal. What the fuck? Start another goal. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. 3 hours. Give you some time. All right. Bonus Gummy Gang stream. Okay. There we go. So go subscribe to our second channel, Gummy Gang. That's where we pop up off nights. No UFC tomorrow, unfortunately. But we'll fook off on the second channel. Thank you, Integrity, for being a member for 15 months. He says, hi, you guys. Let's go.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Integrity, for becoming a member or re-upping your membership. Thank you. Well, it's $2 donations, Jamie. So we can hit 30 easily. We've done it before. It's just, lately, it's been, it's the holiday season, so it's tough to hit. But $2 donations, 30 of them, we've done that on a lot of fight nights easily. I just don't have goals up for it. So that could get chipped away with no problems. It's attainable. All right. Let's get ready, baby. Who's winning this one? Impa or Dovlet? Who you got? What's the age again? 35 is Dovlet. Impa, the younger man. Impa's only 30. That's kind of crazy. I thought Impa was older. He's still only 30 years old. I'm picking Ian Gary by decision. Dude, I'm going with Ian as well. I think Ian for the upset. People probably think we're crazy for thinking that, but yeah. I don't know. I have this weird feeling Ian's going to get it done. Someone donate $32 donuts. That's right. Let's unlock it. You should redirect your live viewers to Gummy Gang for the last 15 minutes after the next big UFC card to harvest subs. Yeah, so the redirect works if... So this is how it works the best, because we have this guy, awesome guy, Tennis Talk. Shout out to Cam from Tennis Talk. Go subscribe to his channel. Every once in a while, if you see our live chat before we're live have like 150 people waiting there, chances are someone rated, and it's probably Cam. Cam's awesome, man. He's a great dude out of Australia. The problem is, if it's too early, it kind of weans out. You know, you're better off redirecting to someone that's actually live, or if you're just going to go from this straight to a Gummy Gang, then it works nicely. But if you do it and then the next stream is like 5 hours away, it kind of fizzles and it doesn't really work. So redirect works best if someone's live currently, or if you have a stream that you're going to literally go straight into after an existing live, if that makes any sense. But it is a nice gesture. How you doing, Russia? In the chat, I see your language. Don't know how to say it. How you doing? Welcome. Who's winning? So this guy is from the Ukraine. Turkmenistan nationality. Scary nationality. Okay, here we go. They touched gloves here. Impa he's got the booty shorts on. Impa got those booty shorts going. And there we go. Shake of the hand, and we're about to see a title for Impa looking jacked.
He was jacked.
Jacked. Okay, who's going to win? Impa may find his way back into the UFC. You know, he may get a bunch of milli checks over. I mean, why even go back to the PFL? Fight lesser opponents with bigger bags. But, I mean, still only 30 years of age. See if he could. Oh, here we go. In the pocket, they sling. Impa goes forward with that left hand, a right retaliating by Dovelet. That's what I'm going to call him, Dovelet. Dovelet keeping that right hand up, protecting his face. Impa, orthodox stance, eats the outside leg kick. Impa comes in, walks into a left hand by Dovelet. Yagshimuradov. Looking scary out there, checking all the boxes of guys you don't want to be matched up against. But Impa is game as he's bouncing in and out. Dovelet throws out the left hand, and that goes on nothing. Impa waiting for him in the center. Fires in, but Dovelet cracks him with a counter, and they're in the pocket. Here comes Dovelet firing away. Impa's against the cage. He's in trouble. Uppercuts are coming in. Impa's down, and that's it. Oh, my God. Kasanganay got ran through. Absolutely ran through by Dovelet Yagshimuradov in the first round. Fighting out of American Top Team, the man who is the slight underdog gets his hand raised, raises his flag in celebration, and we got a carnage in round number 1. What the fuck, man? That was crazy. Impa he just got mutilated. Oh my God.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, going to date
Wow.
with carnage. Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose
Woo!
the carnage, join pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Now, that is just a case of an aggressive guy moving in and not fighting intelligent. Like we saw the guy in the last fight. It was kind of boring, but it worked. Setting traps, waiting, and going for it. Impa played right into this guy's game plan. He came in aggressive and got fucked up. So credit to Impa going out there and trying to put on a show with $1 million on the line, belt on the line, but it failed miserably. He was overextended, and Dovelet, bang, 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 3 shots off the fence, the uppercut. Impa still in the pocket, slinging. Wacky. Oh, my God. Crazy game plan by Impa. I mean, as a fan, you love seeing guys going out on their shield, but Jesus, that could not have been in the playbook. Wow, you guys, who's got those? What flags are we showing down here? What's going on? Are those Ukraine flags? Is that what's going on in the chat? Let's go. Congrats, guys. Your boy did it. Congrats. Look at you guys go. Hey, be proud. Be proud. Your boy just got the championship there. Turkmen flag? Okay, let's go. Turkmen. Look at him go. He does. Hey, he does train at American Top Team. So optimistically cynical is correct. He does train in the States, but my goodness, what a win! Damn, how you say Turkmenistan? So that's his nationality. They say he's fighting out of the Ukraine, but he's fighting at an American Top Team, Coconut Creek. Good job, man. Tell you, American Top Team's got killers. Damn, you guys are rolling deep. You guys are rolling deep. Well done. Well played, man. You look good. That was all because, though, Impa came in reckless. Impa came in crazy reckless out. That was nuts. Head on a T. And the T stands for Turkmenistan. Damn. Yo, if we go over there, if we go visit Turkmenistan, you guys got to put us up. I mean, we going to hang? We going to party? Are we going to party Turkmenistan? One's in the chat. If we're going to party in Turkmenistan. You're going to show us a good time? Because I want to come over there and see. You guys look like what's up. Where's my Turkmenistan people? You guys know how to party in the chat. Look at you guys. Look at you. Let's go. All right, whose house am I staying over? I'm coming over there. I'm coming over right now. After this stream is done, I'm going to get a babysitter. I'm going to take the wife. We're going to come on over. We're going to party. Party at whose house? Let's go. Damn, you guys are rolling deep. Hell yeah, man. Love it. Look at this. This is crazy, man. One guy flipping the bird in there. Damn. Good job, guys. Turkmenistan. That was some win. It's like a don't blink situation out there. All finishes. Dude, this card's been fucking fun, man. It's going too fast. It's going way too fast. We only got 2 fights left. Been live for 2 hours. 2 fights left on this thing. We got the lady fight next. And Loughnane versus Timur Khizriev as your main event. Boy, oh boy. That's a good main event. Should be interesting. Undefeated versus Loughnane, he's a trooper. I can't believe... Yo, you guys are wild in the chat, man. Wild bunch.
Wonderful.
Thank you, 206. Appreciate you.
2 UFC cards in December and 2nd of February. So sad.
We're winding it down, but we got great news for you guys. The money belt is on the line in Fuka Friday. Fuka Friday coming back. Also, we are going to be doing giving away our Goat Milk Championship belt as well on MMA-Holes.tv. We'll be live covering all the latest and greatest in news. We'll keep you guys posted on what's going on. And now let's put 206, hacking the system, bumping Rye Drive out of the mix, and becoming the new fucking top dog. Yeah. Top dog on a Black Friday. Who will be the Black Friday top dog? Thank you so much, 206. Thank you. I just heard someone yell, Dad. Is that my kid? Did my kid just yell, Dad? Oh, boy. Hey, thank you to the new subscribers coming in. Welcome to the stream. Our goal this year was to hit 90K, and we're 5,000 over it. The goal before the year started, 90K. That was it. The way we were going, we were doing 10,000. Actually, we were supposed to hit 80K this year. That's what we were supposed to do, but we overachieved tremendously. And now we're getting closer and closer to the big 100,000 subscribers. So 2025 is going to be a phenomenal year. I sent you a custom t-shirt for Fuka Friday winner. Should be in the P.O. box in the next... Oh, God. If that is true, I can't wait to see it. Oh, my God. It's probably fucking hilarious. Maybe we'll make it a goat milk winner. Let's go. Yo, the dude that got the MMA-Holes tattoo, he got a little drunk and I don't know if he's in the chat right now, but he got a little drunk and jumped into the DMs, and he says he wants like Jesse to write wonderful, wonderful. He's going to tattoo that on himself. He was pitching ideas. I was like, all right, sober up, and then we'll relive this. We'll revisit this conversation, but that dude is a fucking savage, man. He wants to dedicate a whole leg to the MMA-Holes. So once he's done doing whatever he's doing, I'm putting him right up on the Wall of Fame over here. That dude he's a wild MMA-Hole. Crazy, man. So we're going to put him up on the Wall of Fame with the other legendary people here. Wild, man. Crazy stuff. We got soldiers all over the world. Oh, man. So, man, the crowd's going nuts for Yagshimuradov. They're loving it, man. They're loving it. They're embracing him. Good for him. 35 years of age, able to pull it off. He's really feeling it. He's got the Khabib hat on. The Pahaka. How do you say Papapka? Good job, man. There's not many YouTube channels that could say that people are fucking tattooing their logo on them. That's nuts, man. That's fucking nuts. I thought I was going to be the only one. Shit, man. It's getting real. The real GOAT is Messi or Ronaldo. Real GOAT is Yagshimuradov. He's the real GOAT. I agree. I don't even know Messi and Ronaldo. I know they're like soccer players, but if I walked down the street and saw them, I would have no idea who the hell they were. I'd be like,
Who the fuck is that guy?
It's so crazy, man, because they are superstars, right? I don't even know what they look like. I could be on the subway with them, like right next to them. I could be on a roller coaster next to them. I could be at the grocery store next to them. No clue. Meanwhile, people would drop to their knees and fondle their balls. No idea who they are. Am I the only one that has no clue who they are? Oh, Terry, that'd be sick, man. That'd be sick. If anyone gets any MMA-Holes tattoo, I'm gonna fucking throw them up on the wall. So you got two paths to this wall, the 1K Wall of Fame. You drop the 1K dono, which 2 people have done already, or you get an MMA-Holes tat. I put you up on here. You're on the wall. Just got to put it in a place where I could show it. You know, no ball sack shots or whatever. That's sick, man. That's a sick way to do it. Listen, it's a badge of honor. You know, it's a badge of honor. You're part of a fucking crazy community. I did it at 1K. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Thank you, Two Joints. Been a member for 28 months. He says, welcome all the new subscribers to the channel. Happy Thanksgiving to all my American friends. Mas, please take care of your GERD brother. Jamie's a nerd. Yeah. GERD nerds. I got to take care of it. I got to do better on that. Thank you, Two Joints, man. Appreciate you and your 28 months of service. Wonderful, wonderful.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Thank you so much, Two Joints. All right. So we're waiting for the next fight to get going here. Got to see an upset there. And we got the ladies. I'm actually interested in this. Can Santos get PFL gold? Rejected from the UFC, now on a 3-fight win streak. Submission, decision, is fighting an unbeaten Dakota Ditcheva from England. Dakota knocking bitches out. Damn. I was looking through her PFL history. Knocking everyone out. Last 5 fights at least. Let's look at the tail of the tape here between the girls. So both 3-0 in the PFL. 13-0 is the overall record for Dakota. Taila Santos, 22-3-0. Pretty solid record, right? I mean, it's crazy. But she's still not in the UFC. 125 apiece. 5'8" versus 5'6" Santos. 67.5-inch reach for Taila Santos. And 70-inch reach for Ditcheva. Ditcheva got the 41-inch leg reach and 39 for Santos. A lot of times when we're doing a tail of tape for the UFC, people are like, where's the leg reach? Well, PFL's got it for you. They got it for you. Who's going to win? Damn, we got a lot of where's everyone from in the chat? Seems like we got people from all over the world. That's my kind of chat, man. I like that. Like, we're heavy dominated with USA MMA holes, but it's good to see, people from all over the world here. I dig that. Yeah, where's everyone from the chat? Let us know before we get into the next fight. Send location. I want to know where everyone's from. Let's see. Man, I can't read some of the language. I have no idea. So we got Utah up in the biz. Albanian-born, Manhattan, New York. Oh, hell, wait. Is that true? Albanian. Actually, there are a lot of Albanians in New York. You got some mafia connections? Oh, Jamie. South Africa? An igloo in Canada? Are you from South Africa? That's awesome. Esther, let's go. Kansas up in the chat. You know, my last video that I dropped, the Conor McGregor one, we got an interesting response in that. There are some people like, oh, fuck you. And then there are other people that, you know, level-headed, making some good comments in there. If you missed it, go check out our latest upload on the McGregor trial. Give you a response. Virginia here, Utah, Seattle. 206, bro. Nova Scotia, Canada. Google my great uncle is Cole Bibb. You'd be surprised. Okay. I'll be sure to do that. An undisclosed basement with the smell of a crusted gym sock. Nice.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Fuck you. Oh, my God. Caucasian. Jesus. Calm down, bro. Calm the fuck down. O'Doyle, another Canadian. Canadian bro. Scotland in the house. Hello, Scotland. Hey, we're live a little bit earlier, right? So we get to hang with people all over the world. It's one of the reasons why I get fired up for early cards or even other promotions we go live for. We get to hang with people that can't catch us live on a normal night. So I kind of like that. Happy Turkey Day. Yeah, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. We're waiting on the next one to get going here. Washington. All right, they got a DJ in the house as we get ready for the co-main event. This might be a quick one, guys. This might be the quickest PFL card we've done. We got a quick finish in the last fight, so they got some fluff to get through. And then we're going to get right into this one. This is a 5-rounder too, but we have not needed 5 rounds on the main card. All finishes. From South Africa, living in Canada. Okay. What was the reason for the move? Jace Brink. Family, work, change of pace, change of speed, change of scenery. You just saw a bird fly in the sky? Hell yeah. I say not serious. It's okay. Kakajam, it's all good, man. We love everyone here. We love everyone. All shapes and sizes, all types of comments. Oh, wife is studying here. Okay. Well, that's pretty cool. What's she studying to do? You got yourself what is it called? What's it called when the woman got the cash? What the fuck is that? What's the term I'm looking for? I don't know. I can't think right now. A sugar mama? That's what I'm looking for. You got yourself a sugar mama? That's awesome. Yeah, sugar mama. I couldn't. Respect to you, man. It's all good. A keeper's is 2 joints. That's a felony Charles Bennett. I just want to find myself a nice woman to take care of me. So PFL's delivering a cuck. PFL's delivering, man. They're having it's a fun card. This is worth it. I'm actually having a good time, man. We're seeing finishes, upsets. I'm digging it, man. What do you guys think of PFL so far? The main card. I don't know if you guys stuck with it throughout the prelims, but main card's been interesting. I really want a Loughnane to win, but dude, it's gonna be tough as fuck. It is gonna be a tough fight. Yeah, that main event's gonna be rough. Yeah, I'm rooting for him too, but I have no like real allegiance. I'm good with either guy winning. I don't care. A lot of different languages. What language is that? I wish I can. Is there a translate? AI is going to be translating for the YouTube channels, which is really cool. It's something coming very soon. I was looking at the updates, And it looks like AI is going to be like when we're live. I know video uploads. Hopefully they're going to do this when we're live. That'd be great. Like some other voice, just AI translating what we're saying here. That'd be sick. Well, if you're jumping in, these two ladies are going to compete next. 5 minutes will be on the clock. It'll be a 5-round fight. We'll have the time above. I'll give you the commentary. Haven't had much to say on this card. All these girls are all goofy looking at each other. So a lot of respect between these two girls. Okay. Nearden Gurup Bulya. I can't. What is that? So this is an interesting. What's going on here? What language are we speaking in the chat? This is Turkmen. Oh, wait, hold on. This is Turkmen. Oh, are you still for the last dude? Is that who it was? This is Turkmen. We are Daoletians. Compatriots. Discuss the fight. We will when the fight gets going, buddy. We got you. We got you, man. I like the attempted English, though. I like it. You guys giving it a go. This could be a banger clam fight. It could. I mean, you got the former UFC fighter who could still be, somewhat a problem, at 125. And then she's fighting this young girl who is undefeated at 13-0. I mean, this could be an interesting one. There's your stats between the two. Santos being a little undersized. A little bit. We'll see how it plays out. TM Portal -LD Yon. Did I say that correct? Teach me your language. I want to speak the language. Arsinda Inslech Yazam Bulan How. Bu Pyra Gen Galia Akap Yazan Layamzi. Did I get it? El Maestro. Santos gonna win. Odds are retarded. Wow, Matt W going with the under. She's a plus 280. Damn, what all that experience? Plus 280. Anyone else jumping on it? I'm not gonna jump on any more. I did one bet. We're good. I'll be back at UFC 310. Actually, I'll be back. My favorite time to bet is the risk-free bet. That's my favorite time. It's just money just keeps coming in my direction. I like that. It's my kind of way. Santos sub, very nice. You like Santos by sub? Bargidyada Yada Sutaidan Melissa Buryan Sutaida. Did I say it correct? I did a best man speech once, and I did part of the speech in Italian. I did Italian jokes in it because it was half of the family was Italian. It didn't really hit, but I thought it was funny. That's all that matters, right? Worst best man speech ever. Just telling Italian jokes in Italian. Really bad Italian. Wasn't the best idea, but I thought it was funny. Organlar Boy Bolan Daldridir Kali Timar. That's a lot. Dansor Essay Boylai. I can't, dude. That's crazy language, man. I can't get it. I'm trying my best. Try to get my guys to post in English. I said you are struggling to read their turn. Thank you, El Maestro. Appreciate it. Thank you. I'm having trouble. We need El Maestro to be the translator of the chat. I don't even know how to pronounce these words. All right, we're getting ready for the co-main event. Guys, thank you for swinging by. Hit the like button. We're looking for 777 likes. A little ambitious, but we like the lucky 7. So hit the like over here. If you want to drop a super chat, feel free. Please go to the unlocking of the Gummy Gang stream for tomorrow night if you'd like to. If not, it's all good. What do Italian hitmans call the whack-a-mole game? I don't know. What are they called? Thank you, Iffy, for subscribing. Appreciate you. My Italian was coming out, I guess, not Italian. My New York was coming out this weekend or this week, Thanksgiving. I was surrounded by non-East Coast people, and apparently I still have some sort of accent. Jesse says I don't, but apparently I do. And I was getting the comments. Thank you, Mohammed, man. Mohammed Umar, thank you for subscribing, man. If you're unprivate, if your account is public, it'll show up in blood. If not, I appreciate it anyway. Welcome to the channel. Where you from, man? You motherface? Did you just call me a motherface? Dude, that's a crazy comment. You motherface. But I like you're trying to translate. That's actually pretty good. I am a motherface. That's why I grow this beard, because my face looks like a mother. So I grow the beard and I shoot guns now to try to counterbalance my mother face. Although the mothers here have guns too, so well. Let's go. All right, we're getting ready for this fight. I'm just getting to know you guys. Quick finishes. I get to read the chat, which I like. We had a lot of that going on. Dude, the Thanksgiving stream was hilarious. I was so fucking stoned. It's unlocked to the public, or if you want to see a really disheveled stream, prepping for Thanksgiving, we have that on the channel. It's so funny. Jesse's brother, my brother-in-law, I should say, was just reading the chat. He wasn't reading it out loud anymore because he was fearful of the chat making him say, things he shouldn't be saying. He got caught once on there. My mother saw it. It was very funny, man. Very funny stream. It's not an accent. It's just a pronunciation of certain words like coffee. Yeah. Yeah, coffee is the one that, people always go at. It's so funny when they try to do the New York accent, it sounds so out of whack. Like they can't do the pronunciation of how we say coffee. Like they say it all. It's really funny watching people like from the Midwest or something try to say coffee like New York. It's very funny. It's pretty funny. It's almost as funny as how we say it. Yeah, Nick got a shout out on the last stream. Jesse has a great family. They're phenomenal. They're good people. They really are. We did a lot of bonding with the bro. Great guy. He found a great girl too. Very pretty young lady from Illinois. Probably wife her up. Great guy. Yeah, see, you put the W before the O. No, it should be O-W. Coffee. Like we say it like coa or C-A-W-F-E. We say coffee, not coffee. That's like Boston. Boston would go coffee. Yeah, that's a Boston accent. We're not from Boston. We're from New York. Coffee is a Boston accent. It's like, come on, get it right. I know we're close and everything like that, but Jesus. And an easy way to know it, like if you're from Massachusetts, it's like an overgrown toddler trying to talk, It's so I love the Massachusetts accent. It's great. It's one of the better accents. No, it's not. Thomas, easy, bro. Thank you to Ubed Chowdhury. Thank you. 1M for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Thank you, Ubed. Sorry, man, unsubscribing. All right. Well, it was a good run. Ubed. Hold on. Let me pretend I'm upset. Fuck. All right. I'm good now. Thank you. All right. We're getting ready for the 125-pounder female flyweight women's flyweight PFL Championship bout to go down. Are you kidding? Well, now I'm going to need to go to therapy. I'm going to cry into my pillow tonight. You better remember what number you were. You were what, 9505? So remember that number. When we get a gazillion subscribers on this channel, you're going to be like, I was number 95505. It's like DMV. I don't know. It's not like DMV, but that's your number. It's like jail, right? Don't you get numbers in jail? Welcome to our jail cell. Ditcheva is walking down the runway. It must be a big place where they have these fights because there's a lot of empty seats. I'm assuming there's a lot of seats there. But anyway, Ditcheva is really embracing the crowd. She's nodding her head. They're dancing in the seats. This is very awkward. What's happening here? There's sparkles, and she's just like, now they say, okay, now you can walk. It's a short runway. Like, there's really not much. They're really dancing. Wow, they're big fans of this girl. They like her. Okay. She looks very, you know what she looks like? She looks like fucking Roman Atwood from YouTube. Like, this picture, not so much, but what I see on the TV screen, I see a female Roman Atwood. He's an insufferable YouTuber. Smile more. That's all I see when I look at her. A lot of fluff in this walkout. She better win or we'll feel like an idiot. Yeah. Yeah, she's got that Apollo Creed walkout. She's about to die in there. Thanks for going live today for this mouth-watering PFL card. I appreciate it. Listen, you know, sometimes we throw you guys a bone and do these live. Sometimes I'm not even getting a chance to say goodbye to my brother-in-law. He's leaving. But we're live here. We're true to our craft. Right? Does she not look like the Smile More guy? He's such a weirdo, that dude, man. He's so weird. And his wife, creepy looking wife, they're two weirdos. They all pretend they're always happy and shit. They're not happy. They're definitely not happy. I can tell you that much. They look miserable. Although they're making a lot of money doing that YouTube channel. So I guess they are happy. All right, here we go. Let's get ready for round number 1. You ready for clams? Now, you know what to do in the chat, right? If you're a member of the show, if you got that green name, we need you guys to, I would say drop breast, but there's not much I see in the cage. There's not much, a lot of chest in the cage. So I see pectoral muscles. So clams throughout this fight. We may have to go 5 rounds of clams, but this is the participation portion of the program. So I need you guys to keep the clams flowing throughout the commentary until we get a conclusion to this next fight, the co-main event of the evening, because I want people to come into the chat and say, why? Okay. Here we go. Flyweight championship. I'm going to get the clock ready to go. The announcing is happening. Taila Santos looking for gold. Activate the clam. That's the next song I got to make. Next Gummy Gang. That's what I got to do. I got to make a clam song. We got to activate the clam. Yeah, look at that beautiful clam. Check it out. The chat. Yo, shout out to all the members, man. Shout out to, look at these mofos. These are the real peeps, baby. Look at them. Let's go. A clamtacular going down right now in the chat. They're all ready to go. I want to see that. I want to see the clam cardio. Oh my gosh. Look at them. Bunch of MMA-Holes savages. Clamming it up. Uh-oh. What did I get? What did I get? Still announcing happening here. Health insurance. Okay, guys. You ready? We're getting ready for round number 1. I actually have some interest in this. Am I like through the roof? No. But I do have interest. I want to see what Santos got going here. Will we see another upset? Dakota looking to stay unblemished. $1 million on the line. The clams are fired up in the chat. Let's go, champs. Round 1's about to get going. Let's get back to business here. Here we go. Round 1. Keith Peterson, the referee, pointing to both corners, and there we go. We got Ditcheva versus Santos. Santos in a black grayish outfit and Ditcheva in the blue. The red wrap gloves by Ditcheva. Is she already the champion, I guess? I guess she's already the champ. I don't know. Taila Santos is backing up from a spinning kick. Ditcheva throws out the left hand. Ditcheva looks strong and big out there at this weight class as she fires in some more kicks inside of Santos's thigh gap. Ditcheva bouncing in place. Santos blitzes forward with the left inside leg kick by Ditcheva. Ditcheva starting off nice. Santos trying to hit the outskirts with the kick as Ditcheva fires in with the right hand. Ditcheva got some good striking. Oh, here we go. Santos grabs her, flings her to the fence. And now the former UFC fighter is working against the fence here. Sorry, I just malfunctioned for a second. As she has underlocked arms on Ditcheva, trying to pull Ditcheva down to the ground. Let's see if she can get a takedown. Ditcheva playing defense, and Santos is trying everything she can with that lower center of gravity, but Ditcheva's putting hands on the face, trying to push her away, and a strong grab around that body keeps Santos engaged, trying to trip out the legs of Ditcheva. Ditcheva just slings her down to the ground, and now Ditcheva's in control. She's looking big and strong with 3:35 on the clock. In the first round, stands over Santos, fixes the trunks, and lets her up with a left hand to the face. Knuckles to the mouth. Santos regroups, fixes the trunks, and they're both back on the feet with 3:20 on the clock. Ditcheva comes in blitzing with the combination left and right hand to the body of Santos. Santos walks through that, hits that with the leg kick. All right, good start to this fight here. Santos eats the right hand. Ditcheva looks strong out there, but Santos grabs the body and pushes her to the fence. Ditcheva wide legs, trying to play some defense again. Last time Santos did this, she wound up on the mat for a couple of seconds, but she goes back to it. The clams are fired up in the chat. The chat room is delighted by the commentary. Just hit the like. Black Friday sale free. It's only free today, guys. I might start charging for likes. I don't know. You never know. Get the sale. Santos still working against the fence, and knees are coming in by Santos as he tries to trip out the leg again on Ditcheva. And Ditcheva and Santos tumble to the ground. Santos trying to leap on her with throwing a hook in, but Ditcheva gets back up to the feet. Ditcheva only 26 years of age, fighting a veteran of the game in Santos, and Santos controlling against the fence, slowing everything down here. Ditcheva trying to peel apart the hands, the undefeated fighter, trying to remove her body from the fence as Santos eats a spinning elbow off the side of the head, and Ditcheva has separated. 2:06 on the clock. Ditcheva coming forward, front kick to almost the neck, then follows up with another one on the titty, a right hand over the top by Ditcheva. And Dakota doing some work, hook slamming into the face of Santos. Ditcheva got some crisp striking. A little power behind those shots there. Ditcheva looking good here, and Santos backs up after another left hand comes in, gives her a little haircut. There's an inside leg kick by Ditcheva. Santos gets right back in front of her. Back on the feet they are towards the middle of the cage. An outside leg kick by Ditcheva. And Dakota backs up as Santos comes in wild with a flurry, misses on all of them. Footwork nice by Dakota, back to the body, just grazing off there. Whips in a kick. Santos gets right back in front of her with 1:19 on the clock. Santos coming forward with the left, trying to back up Dakota. Dakota switching on the stances, out of the southpaw stance now. Slowly coming forward and pushes a foot to the face of Santos. Front kick in there, switching back to orthodox. Santos moves in, outside leg kick, 1 minute on the clock. Ooh, nice right hand, left hand by Ditcheva. Oh, my God, Dakota flurrying to the face. Elbow slam into the face of Santos. And Santos got her hands full here early. The youngster works her to the fence, throws the knee to the body, trying to bully her here. As Santos pushes her off, Santos pops back with a left. Santos showing some poise out there as Dakota having a pretty solid round with 35 seconds on the clock. The clams are coming in. You guys are keeping the cardio going. Loving the clam cardio. Round of applause to the chat.
Wonderful.
Look at those beautiful clams as Dakota fires in off the guard and knee to the body. That follows up as a left flies in, and Santos resets around, avoids that shot, back to the center. They both greet each other with 10 seconds now on the clock. Dakota kind of cruising in this round, looking good. Winning in all aspects, in my opinion. Nice right hand by Dakota, slams to the face of Santos. Dakota trying to move forward some more, and round one is over. Wow, Dakota looks all right. Dakota looks okay. The clams are moving. We're getting ready for round number 2. Look at that fishy chat going on. I smell it. I smell that clam in the chat. Dakota called round 2 KO. She landed some good shots in that first round. An easy 10-9. Dakota there. Seattle Ryan says, I bet round 2 and ends. Okay. Maybe. We'll see. Santos' last 2 losses in the UFC, decision, Blanchfield, and a split decision to Shevchenko. That's right. I forgot about that. That's right. She gave Shevchenko a run for her money in that fight. I think some say she won that fight, right? Am I remembering that correctly? When was that? That was 2 years and 5 months ago. Was that not the controversial one? Refresh my memory. I think it was. Justin, thank you. Love this channel. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it, man. We love doing this, man. It's so much fun. Great community. Even if it's shitty fights, we have a good time, you know? But so far, so good. Card's been all right. I don't know if I put this as the co-main event, but so far entertaining. We got the clams going. Fire up the clams in the chat. Hey, let's go. 4:47 on the clock, second round, and Santos coming in aggressive here as she fires over the top with the left. The right hand shoots in. Dakota grabs her and avoids the takedown, but Santos escorts her to the fence, levels down on Dakota. Dakota hitting with the elbows. 4:30 on the clock as Santos is working against the cage, trying to get that takedown once again. Not very successful in the first. Goes right back to it in the second. And Dakota trying to remove her body from the fence as Santos trying to get something going here in the second round early. Clams are firing away in the chat. Black says Dakota is a great striker. She is a pretty solid striker. She is. She's very calm in there. It seems like everything is slowed down for her. As Santos is trying to, oh man, Dakota separates again. So Santos is grappling, not working. And Dakota and Santos reset back towards that center once more with 3:52 on the clock in the second round. Stab jabs by Dakota. Dakota threatening once again as Santos bounces in place. Dakota back to the body with the left. Smile more. Doing a good job here. Unblemished record. Good left hand by Santos popping to the face of Dakota after a leg kick landed. And Dakota fires back with a leg kick again. Santos putting that kick forward on Dakota. Dakota moving in with the jab. I think Santos is going to last. Even though we've seen all finishes. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like Santos is not going to go down getting finished in this fight. Dakota looks good, though. Dakota throwing out the jab. Another left hand coming in. Right hand fires through the guard by Dakota. Ditcheva backing up. Looking to land that left hand. Santos backs up towards the center. Pops in with the right. Santos comes back with a right again. Missing on that one. Dakota keeps her. Hits her with the knee to the body. Good one. And then a kick to the... Man, the body work by Dakota is fantastic. Just working on that belly of Santos. And the movement is backing Santos up. Santos trying to counter in with that left, missing. 2:35 on the clock in the second round. Dakota front kick, follows by the right hand again. With 2:30 on the clock, Dakota switches on that stance once more. Outside leg kick. Dakota mixing it up nicely. Ditcheva to the body. A right slides off by Santos. A front kick again by Dakota. Dakota all over the place with her striking, but she's connecting. And Santos walks in as a left hand comes in by Dakota. Dakota circles back towards the center. Ditcheva eats the inside leg kick by Santos. Ooh, nice left hand by Dakota. Slam into the face of Santos. Santos just eats it, no problem. Santos trying to shoot in again. Dakota stuffing, but pushed to the fence. And Santos trying to work against the cage once more in the second round. The clams are still active. Like it. Like it. As Santos is working on this takedown. We are in round number 2. 1:43 on the clock. And Santos in control. I take a sip of my tea. Santos still working against that fence. Dakota trying to shove the knee into the hip and push off. And she does. She gets off, hits her with an elbow, hits her a right hand, and Santos got popped a couple of times. Santos didn't like that. A front kick by Dakota. Ditcheva on the face of Santos, drills the left in, elbow to follow. Can she get the second round finish? Oh, there's a flurry coming in by Dakota. She wants it. She's coming up high off the hands of Santos. Santos getting battered here with 105 left in round number 2. Ditcheva's got to be careful, though. I like her aggressiveness, but she doesn't want to blow her load. As she comes in, shoots in, is Santos, spins Dakota to the fence, and Santos slows down the attack of Ditcheva. So Ditcheva stuck against the fence. I see who win in the chat. I got Ditcheva up right now, easily, 2 rounds, but Santos controlling against the cage and then muscled away by Ditcheva. Another elbow slam into the mouth. Ditcheva lands on it. 30 seconds on the clock. Oh, to the body of Ditcheva, drilling the knees, really beating up that body of Santos. An elbow again by Ditcheva, bangs it to the body. Oh, there it is. She hits her to the body. That's it. It happened. It fucking happened, Seattle Ryan. You got it, baby. Ditcheva gets the perfect. As she calls her shot, says second round. She really wanted that finish. She just put on some lipstick. Wow. Wow, what a performance. Against a veteran in Santos, a girl that split decision against Valentina Shevchenko. Santos was like a decent UFC fighter, undefeated in PFL. And Ditcheva goes in, stays unblemished. Smile more. Roman Atwood for the win. Wow. Look at that.
Carnage! Lick the carnage, embrace the carnage, go on a date with carnage.
Wow.
Vote for carnage, make babies with carnage, play jokes on carnage, masturbate with carnage, ejaculate the carnage, propose to the carnage, enjoy pancakes with the carnage, celebrate the carnage.
Let me just say this. This girl's from Manchester, England. You know, at 26 years of age, the UFC would love to get their hands on someone like this out of England. This would be a perfect fit to just sling her into the UFC. You know the UFC would love to see something like this. She's very good. Another fighter that I would love to see on the UFC roster. That body work throughout the entire first 2 rounds. I mean, she just kept working and working on that body until she broke Santos. Drills in meat hook left. Oh my God. And then the follow-up left hand. So, holy fuck. Santos going to be pissing blood. Shitting and pissing blood. So Dakota, Ditcheva, get that $1 million. You know what? Stay in PFL. This is what I was saying about Kayla, but then she lost. Stay in PFL. Just keep on collecting $1 million checks. Do whatever you have to do there. And then slide over to the UFC and try to get another title. She's very good. I like what I see there. Well, this is entertaining. We have one more fight. Very entertained. Yeah, those front kicks were sweet. She kept popping those in there too, man. Like, she didn't stop. The leg work was good. Everywhere. Stopping takedowns easily. She's big. She's strong. And I love that killer instinct. She says she's going to finish her in the second round and says, yeah, I'm going to let it go. I mean, listen, if Santos survived, I would be curious to see how this fight went, if it went 5 rounds. But the body work was just so good that Santos would have never survived. I thought Santos would be a little bit more durable, but damn, man. This girl's good. Dakota to UFC, please. I mean, yeah. How many times do we watch these events, right? And we say, oh, this would be fun in the UFC, right? Though, a girl like this checks all the boxes for the UFC. She's not a bad-looking girl. She's from the UK. I mean, that'd be perfect. The UFC loves putting together those UK cards. And this girl got swag to her. She's good. If PFL could handle some of these young up-and-comers, I should say, and market them a little bit better, No, not in Kayla's weight class. No, she was 125. Kayla would ragdoll her. But she's not small, right? She's what? She's 5'8". I mean, maybe she could put on some more meat. You never know. But it seems like this weight class is perfect for her. She's big for this weight class. I would stay right here if she has no problems making the weight. Damn, man. All right. That was fun. Damn. All the fights have been very interesting. We're going to move on to the main event after she gets crowned and gets her check. But Dakota Ditcheva On the 2:45 mark. We've been live for 2 hours and 45 minutes. Does a good thing there. Gets the job done, and we're going to get ready for the main event of the evening. I got to slip in a sponsor read, but I want to see this. Let me wait for, I want to see this Millie get presented to her. I'll listen to her post-fight interview too. Yeah, Kayla's 135, but I mean, Kayla Harrison's really a 145er, right? She has to really like trim down to get to that 135. She was fighting at 145. So I would bet the house on Kayla if this girl went up. But let her stay where she is. At 125, she's only 26. Maybe she'll bulk up a little bit more and go up. Who the hell knows? But she's big for the weight class. I wouldn't jump into those conversations. We're very far away from that. And by the way, by the time Ditcheva even goes up, I mean, Kayla won't even be active anymore. It's not like Kayla's super young. So that probably will never happen. But, I mean, Ditcheva versus the Bullet, right? Jeremy putting that out there. Come on. Tyler went split decision, you know? Valentina not in her prime, still looks very good, but dude, her versus Bullet is dude, that's makes your mouth water. But UK talent's important. Like the UFC definitely would like to get a little bit more UK talent. So here we go. The belt's going to be around the waist. Actually over the shoulder, big PFL belts. It's an okay belt. It's all right. Not terrible. I kind of like the other belts that they had, those specialty belts that they put together, but it's not bad. Nice big belt. Still, the old UFC belt looks better. Both UFC belts look better. But congratulations to this girl. The fat check looks nice, the Millie. So the check's going to be presented. I'm going to listen to the post-fight interview, and we're going to get ready for the main event. $1 million. Guys, make sure you hit that like button because there's no UFC this weekend. This is the only fights are going to be reacted to, although there is a boxing event, I think. Maybe we'll do a little boxing tomorrow. Maybe. Dummy Gang seems like that's not going to be a thing, so maybe boxing? Maybe? What time is that at? I don't know what's going on. Is there anything going on tomorrow? I don't really see much. Slide to the DMs if there's anything you think we should react to. Tomorrow night. Let me know. The artifact? No, it's from the chroma. What's it called? Keying. It's okay. It's a third eye. Don't worry. It's okay. I've been telling you. She got that Scouser accent. Keep on proving them wrong. Oh, actually, you know how I can fix that? I know how to fix that. Hold up, I can actually fix that. I'll see what PFL's got to come up with. She doesn't know what's next. I mean, she just got $1 million, won the championship. Leave her alone. That's a little early to... Yo, what's up, Dan Hardy, man? That's a weird question. You asked it so early. What's next? Dan Hardy's terrible. The worst. Yeah, you got an attractive wife. Whatever. You're the worst. I like the way she talks, though. She's got a cute accent. She's just a Barbie. She should be a model. That's what they were saying. I like this girl, man. I do. I really do like this girl. All right, let's see. This is for the OCD peeps out there. Hold on. From Manchester. The crowd's loving it. They're yelling and screaming. Talk to me about what it means. All right, hold on. Let's see. White. I'm trying to do something here. There we go. Okay, hold up, guys. Give me a second here. Give me a second. All right, we're going to do this. Okay. A little behind the scenes activity. Do this. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. Just stand by. Stand by. A little better. Sorta. I mean, she's kind of got like a white thing on her head. Hold on. Let me see if I could change that. Let's see. Hold on a second. Let's see. Let's see. If we kind of. That's a little bit better. Kind of like that. That's a little better. That's not bad, right? All right, good win over here. Group selected. Give me a second here, guys. Group selected. There we go. All right. My kid's screaming. I hope he's all right. What the hell? Poor Jessi's got her hands full. All right, PFL. Not bad, right? Is that better? Okay, we got it fixed. Took me a couple minutes. Yo, Terry! How you doing? Terry dropping to 12.25. You savage!
My name
It's true, and I'm a special hole. Let's go!
I'm shirtless and alone again.
Internet is my only friend.
It's Christmas.
Hooray!
I sit and watch MMA. No girlfriend this year,
But I have my hand. A beautiful donation.
Sit in front of computer.
Making fun of people.
No avatar to hide my
Gremlin face.
Oh yes, it's Christmas. I am so hideous.
Maybe Santa bring me a pocket pussy. Yeah, let's go, Terry.
Hope all had a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving.
There we go. Thank you, Terry. Look at you, you beautiful human being. Thank you, man. That actually really means a lot. You are the top Fukin, dog. Hope your Thanksgiving was wonderful, wonderful as well. Come on. The top dog. Top dog. All right, champs. Thank you. All right, I'm going to throw something else out there for you. If we get, all right, we got one more fight coming up here, and then we are donezo. But if we get a Dana White lick-lipping donation, we will do that Gummy Gang stream tomorrow. So that is only if we get the Dana White lick-lipping donation in our Streamlabs donations. If we do get our hands on that, we will unlock the Gummy Gang stream as well. So you have two chances of getting in the Super Chats or the Dana White lip-licking donation. The top dog is Terry. We got the main event about to get going. I got to play something really quick. When we come back, the main event of the evening, PFL. After this quick break. Jackbox, Fortnite, whatever the hell. It's all good, man. I'm down. Pale Monkey, I'm down.
MyBookie.ag, MyBookie.ag, MyBookie.ag. Place your bets, win big at MyBookie.ag. Use promo code MMA-Holes at MyBookie.ag. Win big at MyBookie.ag. Tell them the MMA-Holes sent you.
Let me tell you about this thing called Dubby. I have been searching for an energy drink that is not going to kill me. I've tried all sorts of energy drinks out there, and I don't like them. You get jitters, you get all that crazy stuff, and on top of it,
You will die.
10 worst energy drinks for you. Rockstar, Monster, Red Bull, Bang, Nas, Full Throttle, 5 Hour Energy, Amp. You know what's not on there? Tubby. Dubby's use of neurofactor, sugar-free,
get
and
Dubby.
zero-calorie content, and absence of...
Get Dubby. It's fantastic, all right?
And go to UndisputedBelts.com as well. Undisputedbelts.com is how we celebrate our belts for the champions of all our fun stuff that we do over here on the MMA-Holes live streams. MyBookie. Get your bets in at MyBookie. The code is MMA-HOLES for a 10% matching first deposit. Do not forget, Wednesday night, get your risk-free bet in. I got paid $130. Let's go. Go on over to MyBookie. Let's go. Hey, Papa Gold, I like the vibes of you as well, Papa Gold. Welcome, man. Appreciate you. Listen, tomorrow could be a crazy night. It could be a crazy night. Maybe I'll get Jesse's sister involved as well. Maybe we can get her involved as well. She's been playing a lot of Fortnite. We'll open it up. But Gummy Gang will be unlocked if we do get the Daddy Dana White donation. Lip-licking Dana White donation, of course. Who's going to win this fight? Loughnane or Khizriev? That is the question right now. That is the question. As we have seen some interesting fights. 5 in the books on the main card. All finishes. The last fight was the body shots by Dakota. Stays and still. Dovlet gets the job done. Round 1. Finishes Impa. Impa reckless. And I'm sure if he can take that back, he would. His approach wasn't very good. Another guy that would be interesting in the UFC, Shamil Musaev. This dude, man, holy smokes. This dude, I mean, very, very patient and has got electric and fire in his hands. Shamil is a beast of a man. And then we have Gadzhi, Rabadanov running through Primus in the 3rd round as he looks like a dangerous fella as well. Primus old, and I don't know why. I mean, Gadzhi could have finished that earlier. We opened up with the Goltsov triangle choke on Popov. Popov just fell into the guard, and he wanted the takedown, but got choked out from the bottom. It was a hilarious finish by Dennis, the nephew. Looking through the mix over here, and it looks to me that everyone has defended their titles. Not one and new. Look at that. I mean, if this is accurate, no and news. Yeah, they all defended their titles. Interesting. So that's a little bit of a recap there. At least what we saw. Ba-dum-bum-ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. Ariel's a weasel. He is a weasel. He is quite the weasel. Okay, who's winning this fight? If we look at the odds, damn, Loughnane getting a plus 240 in the plus money. Lougnane's last loss was Pinedo, got knocked out. Carvalho knockout win, Gonzalez knockout win, and Kai Kamaka the third, a split decision. And we got a 17-0 scary Timur Khizriev looking to stay undefeated. Imam, you're looking at the stats. Both 3-0. Well, that's not right. Lougnane's 4. Anyway, 35-0 is the career record for Loughnane. 17-0 for Khizriev. Khizriev 5-9. 5-9 for Loughnane. 145 apiece. This is a featherweight championship. 71-inch reach for Loughnane. 68.5 for Khizriev. He got that 40-inch leg reach, and 37-inch leg reach is for Loughnane. How does that work? Long arms, short legs. Short arms, long legs. Interesting. Very interesting. All right. Who's winning? Who the hell's winning? Hey, UFC celebrities and classics. How you doing? How you doing, man? What's going on? How you doing? There's the top hours there. Jamie's still in the lead. Omar, though, creeping. Omar's like,
I'm coming. I'm coming!
he's coming, man. I got to figure out how to reset that for 2025. We're going to have quite the... that might turn into a belt, too. It might turn into a belt. Jamie is destroying everybody. Omar will never beat me. Jeremy says, I'm 10. Woohoo! Let's go. Shout out to the watchers, man. The people logging in, racking up that watch time, man. I appreciate it. I really do. It's awesome. Can I get a shirt if I win top? We might as well just get you the shirt, right? We'll see how the finances are. But if, yeah, I could see that. I can see we can get you a shirt. I got to get more shirts in-house. Actually, I could send you, you want an old shirt? You want an OG MMA-Holes shirt? I could dig into the closet and pull something together, some stickers and shit like that. If you win it, I'll send it to you. We got some nice shirts in the closet somewhere, if you're cool with that. Someone will leave the tab open and win, but that works for us because that means they're sitting through all the commercials, so I will give a belt. I might have to do it. Like, I'm cool. However you get there, I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit if you're watching or not. All I care is that you have the channel on and the watch time is up. That's all I care about. It sits through those commercials, too. It's great. You get a belt. I'll win next year, too, so stock up. Let's go, Jamie. Let's go.
Wonderful.
That's some trash talk. That's some serious trash talk. Jamie is going, he's trying to be double champ of the hours. Damn. I gotta get reminded to reset that. All right, here we go. Main event. This actually went very quick. We're in hour number 3. This might be the quickest I've ever sat through a PFL event. They've been going on for a while, right? So I don't know overall how many hours they've been going, but the main card's paced beautifully. Even after finishes, we don't have too much time in between. It's been a very, very solid event. This might be the best PFL event I've watched to date, man. It's been very good. So we got Khizriev. He's getting buttered up. Undefeated at 17-0. 13 of 17 wins are decisions. You're going to put that stat up there? Bro, that stat was literally on the screen. Oh, fuck. Dude, what a stat. Dude, they actually put that. You would never see that on the UFC. You would never see that as a stat. Did I read that correctly? All right, he's in the cage. Boy, that's not a badge of honor. Anyway, all right. The pace has been slow through. You think so? Really? I think it's been fairly quick because, we've been having some fairly early finishes, and I feel like we just jumped right. But then again, I don't know. I'm live, so maybe it's a different feel at home. I don't know. Feels like it's going quick for me. Did Hatan fight start? We're into the final fight. Last fight of the card. Last 2? Okay. Yeah, I didn't hate it. I think the pace has been good. For PFL, it's been phenomenal. PFL, usually it takes forever. So here's Loughnane. He lost his belt, though, didn't he? Right? When he lost, was Pinedo? Right? Wasn't that the fight he lost? And then this year, he won 3 in a row, so he's trying to get his belt back, right? Who the hell knows? I'm just trying to refresh my memory. We've watched PFL many of times. We've actually did when PFL was doing the New Year's Eve, which I kind of liked. PFL had the New Year's Eve champions card. I kind of missed that. That was a good time. They stopped doing it. Yeah, he lost the belt. Yeah, yeah. So here he is. I guess. I don't fucking know, man. Who the hell's the champ? He's coming out with the red gloves. Why? Because he's a former champion? How does this work? So who's got the belt? Does Khizriev have the belt? I don't even know. Who the fuck? Is the belt vacated? What the fuck's going on here? Fast compared to the UFC? Yeah, sometimes UFC drags. This one's not even a pay-per-view. This is great, man. This is awesome. PFL hit a home run with this card. It's been great. No pay-per-view. All right, 2022 PFL featherweight champion, 2021. So he did lose about featherweight finalist in 2021. And then the last stat went off the screen. Leave it on there a little longer, PFL. Jesus. Give us a chance. Give us a fighting chance. I was able to get rid of that little effect over there, so that worked out nicely. All right, does this go the distance? Oh, he lost in the playoffs. Dude, that sucks. That's crazy, huh? That's how it works? You lose? I guess it makes sense. So the guy that has the belt lost, so it's vacated. Okay. I should have paid more attention. I didn't pay attention to any PFL this year. Like, we did the champs versus champs. What else did we do? This might be like the third event we did this year. I can't remember. Okay, here we go. We're getting ready. Round number 1. Guys, if you have not hit the like button, ground and pound a like, please. 100% will not go the distances, Jeremy. Well, listen, this dude over here on the right, apparently all he has is decisions. So I guess we're banking on Loughnane. Although, doesn't he go distance a lot too? Yeah, his last was a split decision. Knockout, lost by knockout. Oh, he's got some finishes. Lougnane's pretty good. 35-0 versus 17-0-0. Who's going to win? 500 shocked. Give me send me DMs. I'm turning into one of you guys. I never thought I'd see the day. But I'm Mr. Gun Guy now. So yeah, I was gun shopping before the stream. If you guys have anything. So I'm going to get a pistol and a shotgun. We already got something in here, but I want to. Anyway, I'll get into it. When I got the guns, I'll the extra guns, I should say. The bonus guns to the I'm gonna look like my closet's gonna be like something out of Deadpool or some shit. Today I was holding 2 pistols in the hand. I was like, I'm gonna pull a Deadpool, come down the stairs in my underwear, do a couple of flips. Jess is afraid of the shotgun, but the price is right. Will they have Yeah, they have skins on them. They could be like Fortnite guns. Jesse's gonna bedazzle them and shit. Anyway, I can't believe I'm talking about this shit. Like, I'm like 10, 15 years ago, I had a whole different mindset. But now I'm a country boy now. All right, so Loughnane being announced. We're getting ready for the main event of the evening. Let's go. Crowd is on their feet. Loughnane and Khizriev have just went face to face. We got another Keith Peterson ref fight. Let's do this, guys. Make sure you smash the like button. We're getting ready for final fight of our Friday night early extravaganza. Good to see everyone stopping by tonight, man. Or today, I should say. Thank you. Here we go. Round 1 has begun between Loughnane and Khizriev. Khizriev blue wrapped, Loughnane red. Now it all makes sense. So Khizriev looking to stay unblemished as Loughnane slowly walks forward. A Khizriev left hand to the face of Loughnane. Loughnane needs the outside leg kick. The age, 34 to 29. So Khizriev, the younger of the two. Khizriev moving the head back and forth, chopping a kick forward towards the body of Loughnane. Khizriev looks like another quick Russian. And it's crazy. It's like a factory of quick Russians. They have good striking, good takedowns. They're becoming more blended into a perfect fighting machine. Khizriev hits it with the outside leg kick. Loughnane just eats that one. So we got 4:12 on the clock in a 5-round fight. Will it go the distance? The entire main card has been finishes. Loughnane staying very calm as Khizriev is controlling the center. Khizriev front kicking, and Loughnane just kind of ate a little bit off of that chin. Kicks coming in again by Khizriev on the lead leg of Loughnane. Loughnane staying very calm at an orthodox stance. Will this fight hit the ground? As a double jab comes out by Khizriev. Definitely the faster of the two. Khizriev working on the leg some more. Although Loughnane looks tremendous out there. Khizriev coming with a combination upstairs. Yeah, Khizriev looking great early. Dude looks like he's ready. Oh, there's a front kick by Loughnane. That's right on the face of Khizriev. He got pissed. Khizriev's like, fuck you. Man, that got Khizriev's attention. Loughnane puts one in there, and now Khizriev spins a kick into the leg of Loughnane. Damn. Loughnane fired one up the middle, and he just pissed him off. Whoa, here's a spinning kick again, wheeling in by Loughnane, slipping to the ground. Was he Chris Weidman? And then Khizriev lands inside the guard. Oh, my God, critical error. I got flashes of Chris Weidman right there against Luke Rockhold. And now Lougnane's back to the mat. Khizriev's on top with 2:52 on the clock. Oof, that failed miserably. Dude. CW move right there. Oh, my God. So, Khizriev on top. And now Loughnanne's got a handful of Russian, or a crotch full of Russian right now, as Khizriev is looking to land some ground and pound. Loughnanne's trying to tie him up from the bottom. There's a left sliding in by Khizriev. You know what I like about Khizriev? He shaves his back. He doesn't keep all that fucking unruly hair on him. He's smooth as a seal, as a sea lion. Oh, they might have a little hair on them, but anyway. A penguin? Oh. Anyway, elbow tries to come down, then a right to the body by Khizriev. He's trying to gobble up two legs, and Loughnanne's trying to climb up the fence. Loughnane does get up, but he's on a knee. Khizriev takes the backside. It looked like Loughnane was grabbing onto the cage there. Not nice. Khizriev's all over him, trying to seize the moment here as Loughnane is still on the knee. And Khizriev is hanging off the backside with a hook in. 147 on the clock. Loughnanne's left arm being tied up, and Khizriev's putting some lefts towards the face of Loughnane. Loughnane just eating those left hands, trying to protect his face with his right. Khizriev all over him, pounding in those lefts some more. Khizriev is looking very strong here. Loughnane does get back up, gets shoved to the fence, and Khizriev trips him. Loughnane trying to skim his fingers across the fence and stay upright. He does get back up, and Khizriev trying to pull the legs together. So the mistake by Loughnane, it has hurt him tremendously, and Khizriev doing the two-leg gobble as he's trying to climb up. He pulls Loughnane violently, falls into a top rape position inside the guard, and lands a right hand. This guy means business. I mean, we're getting flashes of Khabib attack here by an aggressive Khizriev, an elbow sliding in from the top, 12-6ing on the face of Loughnane. Loving seeing elbows in PFL, right? 45 seconds now on the clock as Khizriev easily wins round number 1. Let's see if Loughnane could just hold on here as Khizriev lands one from the top again. Khizriev has catapulted to a minus 1,300 favorite here after the mistake by Loughnane, and now we got 27 seconds on the clock. Loughnan's face is getting covered by the Russian, and an elbow tries to slide in again as Loughnane kind of deflects it. Nightmare end of the round, or second half of the round, for Loughnane after he tried to get fancy with his kicking. 10 seconds on the clock, and I love the seize the moment attack of Khizriev. Love watching fighters capitalizing off of other fighters' mistakes. So Loughnane survives, but had a very rough one there. Definitely going 1-zip Russian. Shout out to David. Thank you, David Crabtree, for subscribing to the channel. Thank you. Welcome. This doesn't go beyond 2 rounds. I mean, Loughnane can't be making those mistakes. You know what it is? He clipped him with that front kick early, and that pissed off the Russian. So he's like, oh, shit, I can get something up high with this guy. Try to get all fancy, and he failed miserably. Man. All right, we're getting ready for round number 2. Drop the daddy. We're running out of time. It's all good. We got UFC 310 next weekend as well. If we don't pull something off tomorrow, it's all good, guys. It's the holiday season. All right, here we go. Round 2 is getting underway. But yeah, we'll squad up tomorrow if we hit the Gummy Gang. The lip lick donation. Delicious lips. Leg kicks coming in by Khizriev to start off the second round. Khizriev pumping out that jab. As Loughnane, backs up, a right comes in by Khizriev. Yeah, Khizriev is in hunt mode. There's a good right retaliation by Loughnane. These Russians, man, they're just a different level. You can see there's like a little bit of a feral attitude to them. Like a Wolverine. There's a good body shot by Khizriev. Khizriev looking sharp out there. Loughnane trying to come with the kick. Loughnane looks terrified. When he throws something, he's just like, oh, please don't retaliate with anything. Loughnane circles around as Khizriev cuts him off. There's Khizriev, spinning heel to the body. John Jones-esque, like he did to Stipe. Ooh, uppercut by Khizriev. Oh, man, that did not feel well as that fires through the defense. Loughnane trying to stop a shoot by Khizriev. Loughnane looks terrified out there. 3:55 on the clock. Khizriev is feral, aggressive, quick, powerful. Loughnane has regrouped back to the center. Khizriev moving the head back and forth, and Lougnane's like, okay, what does he got next? Loughnane whipping the jab out there. Khizriev standing firm. Khizriev comes in with a blitz again. Loughnane backs off, bounces off the fence, circles back towards the center. We got 3:30 on the clock in a Khizriev-Loughnane fight. And Loughnane trying to fire away, but he's so reluctant. There's a double jab by Khizriev on the face of Loughnane. Khizriev just chilling. Loughnane pops in with the jab. Now, this is a 5-round fight. Who knows, man? Loughnane has had a belt around his waist before, so maybe we can't count him out. I mean, he does pop in a jab there. He's got the experience, but Khizriev pops in again with another right hand, and that busts up the bridge of the nose for Loughnane. Loughnane kicks towards the body of Khizriev. Khizriev whipping in with that left hand. Damn, man. Khizriev trying to cut off Loughnane as he slowly taps around. Oh, nasty right hand by Khizriev on the face of Loughnane. 2:43 on the clock. Loughnane comes in, fires back with the right, backs up Khizriev. Good left by Khizriev on that bridge of the nose, trickling down his blood towards the nostrils as he eats a leg kick. Loughnane showing toughness out there. He's been popped a couple of good times here. Cannot make any mistakes, though, like he did in the first. 2:20 on the clock, and there's Khizriev again with a good left hand. Woo! Nasty right hand by Khizriev finds the home on the face. Follows back with the jab. Scary stuff coming out by Khizriev. Khizriev is a -116 favorite as he pops in the 1-2 on that damaged face of Loughnane. Loughnane backing up and Khizriev walking in. Both guys landing jabs on the face. And Khizriev popping in with some more left hands on the face of Loughnane. Loughnane circles. Khizriev back to the body with the right. 1:42 on the clock. Jab apiece. But Loughnane is just hanging in there, man. Man, Khizriev coming over the top with a home run swing and missing. 127. Khizriev trying to move the head back and forth and set up Loughnane. Loughnane waiting in front of him as he eats another left hand by Khizriev. 1:18 on the clock. And there's Loughnane with a good combo on the face of Khizriev that backs him up. Then Khizriev pops in with a nasty right, and that really pops open that nose as the blood splatters all over the face of the former champ. 105, and Loughnane fires back with the right hand. Damn, this is a good scrap, man. This is a solid round. I mean, Khizriev's winning, don't get me wrong, but Loughnane is showing some real toughness. Now Khizriev is a -2,100 favorite. Damn, Lougnane's got blood all over his face. But Loughnane pops him with a jab, and that stumbles Khizriev. Khizriev says, I'm okay. But Loughnane finds a home for the jab. And, man, Khizriev was, like, stunned there for a second. Damn, Loughnane firing back here. And he fires it again. So Lougnane's feeling himself, even though his face looks rearranged. Might need a new nose after this. There's a timeout as a mouthpiece comes out of Lougnane's face. He pops it in. And they reset. Holy shit. Khizriev's looking at him like, what the fuck, dude? Hits him with a leg kick. Loughnane steps back, throws in the jab. The jab's working good for Loughnane. 12 seconds on the clock, and Loughnane gets popped with one. He kind of stumbles as he resets. Boy, oh boy, Loughnane is just covered in blood. His whole face, as his nose is probably broken. Somehow Lougnane's able to breathe, and we get to see a third round. Man, this is very entertaining. 1-1, no. No, I would still, even though, I mean, he did get stunned. I mean, I would imagine Khizriev was up 2-zip. The damage alone. Right? What do you guys think? Any wishful thinkers saying 1-1? Any others, I should say? Whew. Holy cow. Damn, Lougnane's tough. Okay. We're getting ready for a third round. Very entertaining card. Very, very entertaining. I have not really been, I mean, there are some fights, a little slow start, but good payoff. I've been thoroughly entertained. Guys, we're having a Black Friday sale on likes, so hit that like button over there if you haven't done so yet. I know it's an early stream, but hit the like. Thank you. Okay. Keith Peterson's like, go to your corners, guys. They want to get, they're trying to beat each other in the middle. Keith Peterson has no control of these dudes. And there they are. We have started the third round, Let's see if we'll see championship rounds as Khizriev is firing away. 4:46 on the clock. Loughnane had one glimmer of hope, but now Khizriev shooting him for the takedown on Loughnane. Khizriev's like, fuck this. Tugging on Loughnane around the body. Loughnane has grounded himself, and Khizriev is just tugging all over the place as he's trying to gobble up the left leg. Khizriev's like, screw this standing and banging thing. More knees coming in by Khizriev. Keith Peterson taking a look as Khizriev puts Loughnane on his knee. And Khizriev says, we're wrestling here. Loughnane gets on the other knee now as he's trying to get back up. Khizriev trying to put a hook in. And when you have a guy that has a busted nose, may have some breathing problems, I kind of get what Khizriev's doing here. You know, really grinding against the fence, but Loughnane has separated. He gave Khizriev a nod, and Loughnane eats a jab by Khizriev. So Khizriev now has a cut. I mean, Loughnane has a cut now over his right eye. More damage appears on the face of the former champion. Khizriev doesn't even look like he has a scratch on him. Maybe a little redness over here from what I see. 3:40 on the clock. Outside leg kick, jab by Khizriev. I'm very invested in this. Loughnane still holding his ground even though he's definitely losing this fight. Can Loughnane pull something out of his bag of tricks? As he eats another one by Khizriev. 3:17 on the clock, and Loughnane eats another one, retaliates with a combo. Man, Loughnane, I don't know if he's trying to just do all that mouth breathing or is he talking to him? I'm not sure. But the blood is going into his mouth. So maybe he's spitting the blood out. Lougnane's whole face covered. 3 minutes left in the third round, and Khizriev standing right in front of him, throwing out that jab that's been working beautifully the entire fight for Khizriev. Khizriev fires back with the right hand. Loughnane resets, circles back towards the center. Khizriev meets him there, hits him with a good leg kick outside that left leg, and that left leg now getting all red. Damn, Loughnane, if this goes a different distance, send him straight to the hospital. His whole body, his face, everything is getting worked. Ooh, there's a nice straight right by Loughnane on the face of Khizriev. So Loughnane finding a home for his knuckles, but Khizriev this time not wobbled and fires good to the body. Loughnane regroups back to the center. 2:22 on the clock. Outside leg kick, left hand body shot. Khizriev. Woo! Damn, came in swiftly. Khizriev now a minus 4,000 favorite. Minus 4,000 with 2:10 on the clock in the third round. Oh, that uppercut by Khizriev pops the mouthpiece out of the face of Loughnane, and Loughnane trying to spin a kick in there wildly, and now Loughnane has been taken down to the ground with no mouthpiece in his face. I was going to say Herb Dean. Shit. This is a bad situation here with no mouthpiece. And, oh, fuck. Oh, my God. They're trying to put the mouthpiece in the face of Loughnane. And how do you reset this shit? I mean, that was really awkward. Khizriev is on top as they were trying to feed the mouthpiece to Loughnane. What a weird situation. Oh, my God. So Loughnane trying to go for some spinning shit again. Just a panic move after the mouthpiece pops out of his face, and he is in a terrible spot here. And a leap on top. Khizriev on top inside the guard. Another chance seizing the moment. Moving to a minus 8,500 favorite. And now Loughnane just holding on to the back of the head saying, hey, maybe we can see a championship round. Khizriev looking to put the nail in the coffin as he's working on the face with some elbows from the top. Still peen to peen is Khizriev. No nonsense Keith Peterson taking pay cut from PFL. So he's not allowed to. I tell you, Keith Peterson's gotten progressively worse. I've noticed in the UFC too. I don't know what's going on with him. But he's been, I don't know, hasn't been perfect in his decisions. So Loughnane is willing himself back up to the feet and knees to the body. And Khizriev says, let's separate. 30 seconds on the clock. And Keith Peterson now has stopped it, and the mouthpiece fell out of the face again of Loughnane. He replaces it. We have a reset back to the center. Jesus. That Loughnane mouthpiece cannot stay in the face. 21 seconds sync back up on the clock. We look like we were going to a fourth round. Khizriev holding his ground, and the durability of Loughnane is a story, but he gets popped with a left hand by Khizriev. Damn. Loughnane saying, I want that millie, man. I'm going to stick this one out. I would imagine that the doctor's going to look at the face of Loughnane. We have completed the third round. Khizriev should be up easily 3-0. But let's see. Championship rounds. Fury versus Till. Oh, my God. I think Till's going to get his ass whooped. I think it's going to look really bad. I would love to see Till win. But, yeah, I think I don't even think Tommy Fury's that good. But I think Fury's going to beat the fucking shit out of it. I really do, man. I hope I'm wrong about that one. I kind of don't care. You know, I don't know. If the event is against are they doing it on Misfit? Where are they doing that? If it's not against the UFC, I'll react to it. But yeah, I got to go with Fury on that one. Yeah, Till looks just completely out of shape. I mean, he's got a couple of weeks to pull it together. But Darren Till looks horrible these days. It's bad when I'm in better shape than these guys. That's not good. It's not good. That is not a good sign. All right, here we go. We're in the fourth round here, as Loughnane's got to figure something out, as he gets popped with the right and left hand by Khizriev. Khizriev is just cruise control here. Khizriev does eat a left hand by Loughnane. Keeping the hands up, Khizriev fires back with a good right. The featherweight world title, the $1 million on the line in the fourth round. Shooting in for the takedown. Gets it is Khizriev. Big takedown for the Russian. But Loughnane trying to get back up. Khizriev trying to gobble two legs. He does. Loughnane trying to use the fence. Elbows. And Khizriev still working on those legs, pulling the hips away from the cage. Loughnane has done a very good job getting back up, especially later on in the fight. And he might get his ass back up to the feet again. Oh, Loughnane hold on to the fence. I'm sorry. You got to take a point, man. You got to take a point. Like, you can't be holding on. Like, that's stopping these fighters from really dragging them down and dominating. So Loughnane gets away with one there. 3:47 on the clock. And Loughnane gets back up. Damn, gets greeted by a right hand. Separates. And Khizriev fixes the shorts. And Loughnane goes right back to the center. They go jab for jab. Khizriev gets the better one. 3:36 on the clock. Khizriev pops in another jab. Loughnane going for the leg kick, but he just says, fuck this. He pulls it back. And a spinning heel off the right leg of Loughnane. Loughnane is going to be hurting. 3:24 on the clock. Khizriev leads with the elbow. Misses on that. Loughnane resets. Dude, this is nuts, man. This is nuts. Nuts, nuts, nuts. 3:10 on the clock. Ooh, nice right hand by Loughnane. A left hand fires back by Khizriev. 3:05. Fourth round. Both guys in the center. Khizriev pops back. A good right hand after a solid jab. Khizriev fires back with a leg kick. Misses on that. 2:55 on the clock. A good right again by Khizriev. Right on that broken nose of Loughnane. Khizriev tried that thing where he swoops over and goes for the trip, but didn't really work out. Kind of like a Peter Yan approach. 2:37. Khizriev trying to follow up here. Moving in on Loughnane. Leveling down. Setting up his striking. Missing. But when he slips, he pops right back up easily. And they both reset back to the center. There's the jab by Khizriev again. Khizriev is trying to pitch a shutout here. Loughnane standing firm. Backs up from a double jab by Khizriev. And Timur and Brendan have reset back to the center. Loughnane with an inside leg kick. Khizriev with 2:05. Whips in with a wild uppercut that misses by a mile, but it was cool to look at. Shit looked like a video game move. 1:57 on the clock, and Loughnane back to the center. Kicks towards the body. Oh, nasty left hand by Khizriev that bounces Loughnane off the cage. I mean, that landed flush. Loughnane got that iron face, though, man. Damn. I mean, it doesn't look iron. It's all bloodied, but still, he's taking some shots. 1:37 on the clock, and Loughnane still standing right in front of Khizriev. Khizriev trying to smash him, but Loughnane says, nope, I'm not going down. Not quite yet. As jabs come forward by Khizriev again, Loughnane steps away and resets back to the center. 1:20 on the clock. Khizriev trying to set up that uppercut. Loughnane firing through. Eats that jab again. Loughnane firing in with the jab. And Khizriev files back. They go right back to the center. The cardio by these Russians, too, is crazy. It's crazy, man. Khizriev he still looks pretty fast out there. Loughnane does hit him with the right. Another left hand sliding in by Loughnane. Loughnane trying to get something going here, but, I mean, times are ticking. A finish is the only way for Loughnane to even think about getting that title back. And we have 40 seconds on the clock, and Khizriev, who doesn't really have to take many chances at this stage of the game. Khizriev trying to move in with the head movement, but Loughnane resetting. Khizriev fires in, but there's a left and right by Loughnane, a left again. Loughnane picking up the pace with the combinations. He's landing. Khizriev hits him with the outside leg kick. Khizriev trying to engage, leaps in with the left, misses. 13 seconds on the clock. Loughnane puts the jab in again on the face of Khizriev. We are under 10 seconds in the fourth round. We're going to see round number 5. Holy smokes. Might be the first one that goes the distance. Listen, Khizriev, what are you going to do, right? You are 1 round away from becoming a millionaire. 1 round away from becoming the featherweight champion of the world. The PFL featherweight champion. Really don't take any crazy chances here, right? I mean, you don't need a performance bonus. You just need your hand raised. And boom, you're the champ. You got the check. Now for Loughnane, he's got to do everything he can to try to find a way to put this man down. It's the only way he's winning. The only way. So we'll see how this plays out. But I'm sure the corner of Khizriev is like, do not do anything stupid. You got this locked up. Do not do anything dopey. All right. Guys, it's been a pleasure, but we have one more round on the PFL Championship stream. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you to everyone that hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't. We got UFC 310 Fight Week coming.
I'm coming. I'm coming!
Bets in at my bookie, MMA-Holes, and go to goatmilkmmaholes.tv to make your predictions for free. So right off the bat, Loughnane starting with some jabs. Khizriev tried to grab the leg. Loughnane bounces off the fence as he stumbles backwards, then goes back to the center. Both guys going jab for jab here. 4:40 on the clock. 5th round, final fight. And I would say a successful event. I don't know how much money they made. People showing up to this thing, but it's free if you have an ESPN Plus subscription. If you missed the fights, you could run it back. Use the link in the description for that. But Khizriev moving the head back and forth, throwing the lefts and rights to the face of Loughnane. Loughnane eats it on the mush again. 4:10 on the clock. 5th round. Khizriev missing with the follow-up right hand. Left hand by Loughnane on the face of Khizriev. Keith Peterson watching the final fight, the final round. 4 minutes on the clock. Hey, shout out to Khizriev, man. Oh, nasty right hand by Khizriev. He is standing his ground. This guy is not, he's not playing it safe. Nasty uppercut by Khizriev. He's looking for the kill. And bouncing off the fence again is Loughnane. Zero respect by Khizriev, and I love it. Damn. I'm into this. 3:35 and Loughnane trying to put up that jab, but Khizriev looking to finish strong and pushes an elbow forward. Loughane's face is all covered in blood. Khizriev throwing that left hand out there, uppercut again. Loughnane eats it. Loughnane standing firm and throws out the jab once more. Oh, the flying knee by Khizriev. Loughnane goes, give me more. It landed on Loughane's face. Loughnane dipped right into it. What a time knee. And Loughnane says, feed me more of that bullshit. Wow, dude. What a performance by Loughnane with heart. That's about it. He's getting beat up. 2:55 on the clock, and Loughnane, he's slamming jabs back to the face of Khizriev. Khizriev, I mean, if you look at his resume, maybe power's not the thing. I mean, out of all his wins, he has, 12 decisions? What was the stat? I can't quite remember, but they actually put that up on the screen. So Khizriev knows how to win a decision. There's a nasty right by Loughnane. Damn, Khizriev got to be careful. 234. Loughnane hits him with the uppercut, and Khizriev fires back. Holy shit, what a round this is turning out to be. Why is Khizriev trading with him? Playing with fire is the Russian, but he's got balls of steel. Hey, Dustin, how you doing? And then gets the takedown with 2:15 left. Oh, my God, a perfectly timed takedown and a perfectly placed. Oh, here we go. Loughnane trying to buck him off. Khizriev trying to hold him down to the mat. I mean, if he could lay on him here, it's over. Loughnane covered in blood, trying to use the cage to get back up now. It is crazy. These guys got to be exhausted. Loughlane's huffing and puffing, trying to get up the cage one more time. The $1 million slipping away from the former champion. And Khizriev trying to get that title. Loughnane is on his knees. He gets up. Khizriev hanging off the backside, trying to lock in that hook. Wow. And yeah, if you're Khizriev, just hold on here. Hold on. If you hold on, you can get yourself that check. But they separate. Oh, my God. Loughnane has separated. And here we go again with 1:20 on the clock. Loughlane's coming in. Throwing out the jab on Khizriev. Khizriev fires back with a left of his own. Loughnane pops in the jab again. Oh, there's the right and left. Loughnane says, keep it coming. Khizriev circling. Loughnane comes in with the knee, misses. Follows up with the right, misses on that. A left hand by Khizriev. Now 1 minute left in the final round. Ooh, they collide and separate. Khizriev stands his ground as he eats a jab by Loughnane. Loughnane switching on the stances. Southpaw trying to engage. Khizriev loops around. Loughnane separates. 44 seconds on the clock. Holy smokes. Khizriev bouncing around, fires in with the left hand. Loughnane fires back with the right. Loughnane trying to hit him with the leg kick, missing. Left hand popping in by Loughnane. Khizriev eats him up with the left and right hands, carving up the face of Loughnane. A leg kick by Loughnane, a left lunging in. 20 seconds on the clock. Loughlane's trying to do everything he can to get off a walk-off in the final round. 15 seconds on the clock, and Khizriev stands his ground right in front of Loughnane, says, let's go. Loops over the top with the left hand, misses. 10 seconds on the clock. Who will be the champion? Loughnane fires in all sluggishly, moving forward, walking down, hands down, trying to, and that's it. That's it. It's over, baby. It's over.
Wonderful.
Listen, I think Khizriev pitched the shutout there. Maybe you can give the last round to Loughnane. I don't know. But easy work, man. I mean, not easy work. Loughnane didn't roll over. Heart of a lion for Loughnane, but boy, oh boy, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. Listen, you know what it comes down to me? For me? This comes down to that slip, what was it, in the second round? Was it the first or second round? I can't remember. I'm not saying Loughnane was going to win this fight, but the slip that happened early, a couple of mistakes by Loughnane, resulted into some serious damage on that face. So, you know, you make a couple of tweaks. This thing could have been even closer, but the way it stood here, Khizriev will be champion easily. No carnage, but entertaining fight nonetheless. We'll go to the official scores here. We're going to watch this man, Khizriev, Timur, stay undefeated at 18-0. Nice job. Man, oh man. That was a decent fight. It was, even though it was lopsided. Usually I like to see it more competitive. There were times where, you know, Loughnane lunged in with something crazy and it connected. And there was one time he flashed him, it looked like. You know, Khizriev had like weak knees, but it was funny that was it a front kick that happened early? Khizriev got so pissed. He's like, you're not supposed to do that. You know? Khizriev's tough, man. It's a tough dude. Good cardio. Well-rounded fighter. And listen, Loughnane former champion, solid fighter. You know, didn't he got dismissed wasn't he in the Contender Series at one point, Loughnane, if I'm not mistaken? UFC didn't want him. I think that's true. Hold on, let me just double check. The Contender Series, yeah. Contender Series reject in 2019. Bill Algeo won. Oh, actually, Bill Algeo lost that fight, and he didn't get a contract. Yeah, so poor Loughnane, you know? Poor guy. Did get, you know, listen, what am I saying poor guy? He was a millionaire. He got the title in PFL, so he got some money. Got paid for this fight. But, yeah, couldn't even really get into the UFC. Listen to the scores. I don't think Loughnane really won a round. I mean, maybe you want to give him the 5th. I don't know. I doubt it. Not in Saudi Arabia. Okay, here we go. Once again, thank you guys for stopping by. We're going to the official scores. Final fight. For the first time tonight, they go to distance. $50-45. 49-46. 2 judges. So yeah, 2 judges gave, I guess, the final round. Still undefeated. Congratulations to Timur Khizriev. What a job. What a performance. Does he speak English? Let's see. Timur Khizriev. Good job. Well done, man. So they're showing him holding his belt over the shoulder. Another scary Russian guy. Although he's got some damage on the face. Listen, Loughnane landed. I can't believe this guy didn't pump the brakes in the 5th round, though. He kept coming. Good performance. Aggressive. Why does James Lynch get so mad at the jackpots? I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with him, man. According to him, he doesn't. He doesn't think he does. I don't know, man. It's a good question. You got to ask him. Say, listen, in all due respect, I just want to know. No interview with this guy? They have the glitter going in. He's got the check. Would they run out of time? They're not going to interview him? He's got his corner there. All the gold dropping from the ceiling. What a celebration here. No interview. A lot of confusion. Pictures being taken. How come he's not getting an interview? Khizriev got it done, man. Oh, here's the interview. Here's Dan Hardy. I was taking a shit. I'm sorry. I was taking a shit. All right, so there's a translator. How's he feel? Dude, the translator had to take the mic and put it into the fucking Khizriev's face. Dan Hardy is terrible. Dan Hardy didn't even know to give him the fucking mic. The translator had to put it there. So he doesn't speak English. Okay. All right. That was fun. I had a good time, man. James kicked me out of the chat for asking. Come on, man. What he booted you for asking? Did he really? He's got a no nonsense policy over there. I don't know. I mean, that's his thing. I can do a whole fucking stream about it. I don't know. I don't know why he does it. I have no idea. It's weird to me. It is weird, but I don't know. I like James. He's a good guy. Like in real life, he's a good guy. As a content creator, I mean, he chooses how to run his chat. It's fucking odd. I don't know why. Like, to get mad at everyone. I mean, I maybe come across as mad sometimes when I'm fucking busting balls, but I like it, man. I like busting chops back and forth. It's fun. It doesn't really, I don't know. That's how some people want to run their chats, I guess. I have no idea. No nonsense. He's like Keith Peterson. He's hardcore, bro. All right, guys. So listen, UFC 310 is this week. Okay, UFC 310 is this week, and we'll be covering it all week. We'll have some uploads for you guys. We will get back into the Fuqar Friday because we got to get the money belt awarded to the winner over there. Right now, I'm in the lead, so maybe I'll get the money belts. Let's see. What else? what else we got going on here? But yeah, full week of content. It's all good, guys. Have a great weekend. I hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving. If you just jumped in late to the stream, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and we will see you on the next stream. Don't be an a-hole, be an MMA hole. Good night, guys. Hold on a second. We had a Daddy Dana. What do you mean? Oh, you mean the donation? Oh, okay, yeah.